Why does Twitch keep doing these things where they remind us all how bad people we are? So Scotty's at least got it, and for some reason this channel has been selected, but under the screen there should be a subscriber recap. And apparently it tells you all about your connection to this place over the month of January. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Scotty, Cellist, Mindtrite, Alkirion, Surthan. Are we all well? Yeah, so apparently... Have you not got it yet? So it must be just a UK thing. Oh, Scotty's posted in Discord. 2 days and 8 hours he watched in January. And I only streamed 2 days and 21 hours, Scotty. It must be a Scotty thing, yeah. I wonder if it's just a Europe thing or what, I don't know. Cellist will be on mobile, I assume, if he's watching from work. Yeah, it's got some weird stats in it, let me have a look. I can't go into it now, but I've got posted some shit in Discord earlier. Yeah, it says there was 154 chopped emotes, and that was the highest by 56 in January. It's almost like I died a few times in fucking My Summer Cat. And apparently you all sent 17,220 chat messages. Usually bad people, honestly. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Bybee, welcome to the stream as well. 17,000 chat messages. I think there was only 25,000 in Discord. That's maniacal. Amazing, really. At least, it's one of them things, at least it keeps us out of everybody else's way, right? It stops us causing trouble. You got an ad to watch this? A Harry Potter related ad, I suppose that's a plus in your case then, right? Bybee, welcome to the stream as well. Good afternoon. Oh, you've got a recap as well, Alkirion. You might have one on your own channel too. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I've talked shit for long enough. Today is the day we explore the upper yard and hopefully, gather enough toenails we need to make our new sword. 3 days, 11 hours, and 454 messages. You watched 3 days of this? It said I only did 2 days and 21 hours of content. I wonder what that means. There's maybe an overlap or something, I don't get it. It's pretty cool though, right? I joked at the start, but I do like the idea that they're giving us data. I am a fan of data, I must admit. Data? So Bowser got one for your channel. I don't know if I didn't get emailed about it. It just popped up at the bottom of the screen. And is that where it did it for you as well, Scotty? Right, welcome to Grounded. It has been a long time since we went up there and killed what's-his-face, the Termite King, and did all of that successful work in the upper yard, but I ran around to build a fridge and to build some new upgrades and to sort my gear out, and then I was going to commit to completing the exploration of the upper yard, which I am going to do, but I feel like at every possible opportunity I should be scanning for toenails, because the last upgrade I need, as in new piece of armour, is that.
Oh, by the way,
hello?
Ding Dong, the assistant manager, is dead.
No.
He is no more, he is deceased, he is defunct, he is a pile of scrap, oh yay, and kinda dead too. Woot.
Fuck that guy, right? Alkirion, congratulations on your long-awaited assistant manager kill on your Grounded playthrough on stream. I'll give you a clap for that. Alkirion, thank you for the bits. Was there a big roar of victory when it went down? Good shit. Alright. As I stand here now, I have 15 heals, but I know that the pond lab is empty. I'm good on water. I've got the new crossbow. Look at this fucking thing. Oh. Oh. This thing hits it hot. Did I even get any upgrades on it yet? I was going to. Yeah, I did. The Black Ox crossbow. It is a beast. Look at it. Right, all my gear is over halfway repaired. That's good. I've got some splinter arrows, but not many. That's maybe one thing I do today, because one of my goals is to head up to this upper yard area, and then up onto the decking, and then as I stand here, I'm going to get as high as possible, maybe on the baseball bat, and scan the whole area for stuff that I want to explore. And while I'm out there, I need to get toenails. There are these toenails, right? I can't get to them, and I think they're in a lab underneath this area. But I don't know. This one looks like it might be, because there is what seems to be a lab entrance. There's a burgle chip somewhere, but that might be on top, not below. Because I really need toenails to make this sword. Can I have permission, before we get started on the proper exploration, to nip up here and maybe check one last time in like the burrows and maybe on top of and below and around and see if there's a cave or something. Just before I write it off, and then we can add it to the list later on. Does that work? Does that work for you? What's wrong with Yardcore, Mina? There it is, so then. The most popular channel emote by far was the chopped one. Exactly, mind right, yeah, most of which was used on Fridays. Fuck's sake, Google came through, replaced all your hardware, and I still lose internet constantly. Shit. So thank you for the 53 months. I'm sorry to hear about your internet troubles. It was pretty stable last night, though, while we were playing on your server. It was going alright. Look at that. This is the true beauty of the fridge. Oh. So thank you for the prime. I appreciate the 53 months. Mina, good afternoon and welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it, how the chopped emote has become the most popular one on the channel.
Tastes good.
It's funny how that happens. Alright, let's have some Monday morning toenails. Deal? I appreciate the sub. Very much so then. Glad I didn't lose internet. It was good.
Twat.
While that's still true from Cheeky, I wouldn't take it too much to heart, so then. Alright, I've got food, I've got heals, I've not got many bandages. Let's make some bandages. Cheeky, welcome to the stream. I must admit, I've seen a lot of Cheeky and Sothan and everybody. I'm going to go grab some sap so I can make some new bandages, as I've been editing the best of, which is not available today, but in the next few days will be out and ready. So keep an eye out for it. And it's a banger, I must admit. I appreciate the prime. I think I've said it a million times, Sothan, but I mean it very much. Thank you very much. And enjoy not getting any ads. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. Have you been streaming this morning, Cheeky? Look at my sap collectors doing the work. Mindra enjoys the short warm-up. Yeah, I'm just nipping down here and then we're going to need to use your services, Mindra, because we're going to the upper yard to look for toenails today. Might not find any. I might end up fighting a whole bunch of shit, but if I can find some, we'll be laughing. You didn't have internet? For what reason, Cheeky? Weather-related or what? I always do this. Tell you what, that was my Google noise. I forgot again. Let me take the ladybug buff. Do I have enough to make a black ox beetle mount? Because I fight a lot of them up here. Black ox beetle, where would that be? There. No, that's roly-poly. How is there not a black ox beetle mount? There might be, but I just can't see it. Oh, there it is. Let's put one of these here. So you mount the head of a beetle on the wall, and then if you press it, bear with me because this is going to make a loud noise. I now should have... Look. For 15 minutes I've got increased damage against black ox beetles. That's pretty cool. That's pretty good, right? Power brick for your router filled in a way that is still powered the router on, but not enough to maintain connection. It's a strange bug. It was not no, that wasn't terribly loud, sir. Then it was it's been louder historically, we shall say. The wolf spider one's ridiculous. I've not heard that one before, so thankfully it was quite relatively quiet. What time of day is it? Ah, it's the afternoon. I don't really want to be going up there at night, do I? Yeah, let's do it. Fuck it. Thank you for the bits, Cheeky. I think Yardcore's a perfectly acceptable title. Thank you very much. Alright. I've got a bedroll, I think, when I land over here, but I might find a place to put one, because I do have food. And I don't want to wait around too long. Although I could see Burgle and rescan. Maybe I go and see Burgle now, I'll rescan for toenails, and then I'll sleep, then we'll set off and we'll do this in the daytime. I do need to see Burgle anyway about buying, because my plan is to potentially buy everything from the shop. I think that's a noble goal, right? I sent a fault report to the provider, and before I managed to put the phone down, they were already calling you. Damn. It seems quite rare to have good customer service in a situation like that. Right, Wayne's not around here, is he? No. Yeah, he is. Fuck, he's right there. Oh, he's right where I wanted to land as well.
Having a little peep.
There's something about the back being all, like, cracked open like that makes me kind of feel sorry for Wade. It's not a bug, a physical hardware fit. Sorry, yes, I maybe used the wrong language, but it seems a weird thing to go wrong. Wait, where am I going? I nearly entered Wayne's world. Right, I'm going to go scan. Then again, I guess the first bug was physical, so maybe that counts. Was there a moth inside it, Cheeky? I admire your willingness to help me be closer to correct than I usually am, mind, right? Finally had a chance to watch the last... Is it good? I've heard it's good. Right, let me scan for tough gunk, then I'll rescan for toenails and see if I can get... This is the toenails I want to repopulate, because there's loads of them in an ashtray up there. So it's still the two up north. There's none elsewhere, right? Ignore that splashing sound, that's just Wayne's goo. So it is still these two. Which is not good news, really. I could do for it to, for the rest of them to, if they're going to, come back. I don't think they are. Told me to use a generic one with similar specs. New one will be delivered for me at home in a few days free of charge. So you kind of just existing between disconnects at the moment, Cheeky, until the new hardware arrives. Just run. Just get away from Wayne. Just pray that he's not around here. He's not. I'll take some of these mushrooms for a snack while I'm out in the upper yard. There is a lot of mushrooms up there, but it helps to be prepared, right? Because this food doesn't spoil in the inventory. You chatted a bit about it with Thandia. It's a masterclass in how to do a post-apocalyptic world. Is it based on... I guess it's based on the already genius work that was done regarding world building and stuff from the game, right? The show is brilliant. Scotty, welcome back. I've not watched 4, which came out last night. I had a raid. Could happily watch that episode on its own. It actually works fully now. That's pretty good. There's an extended version of 1 episode. They do a fantastic job of bringing it to life. Almost perfect TV. Oh, you stole one from your old... Pays to have backups, right? I suppose if they're sending you a generic one, though, you got an extra one. Episode 3 got review bombed because it... fuck that. Yeah, whatever. You can turn something you adore into something that's contentious in your brain by reading opinions of it online, right? Which nobody should be doing. Even she's loving it in zombies, I suppose post-apocalyptic isn't her thing at all. That's the key, right? Broaden it slightly without broadening it too far, and the world's your oyster card. The generic power bricks do come in handy from time to time when something old fails. Appears to have a fucking, like a big cupboard of old shite, right? Handy backups. Right, I'm going to get enough clover and stuff to make a bedroll while I'm up here. Got it. There is a skeleton of something up here. I guess I need to add all of this shit to the list of stuff I want to explore. Did I get enough to make a bedroll there? Yeah. To be fair, I haven't read reviews online. Just read the desperate critical acclaim. It got review bombed from Reddit, specifically the Last of Us 2 subreddit, which is still obsessed with being bigoted in any way they can. Thing is, though, is you can't even really strawman that argument. Steelman that argument, can you? Because the original Ellie was always gay, right? I don't know if Ellie is gay in that, and it's probably not worth talking about for the sake of people still watching it, but pretty much one of the main, if not the main character, was always gay in that show. Right, let me sleep. I want to see when I can sleep until. I've made a bedroll out up in this upper yard area, and before we do our toenail hunt, it's going to be a while. Ugh. What do we do? I could deconstruct this and take it further in, and then I've got a better respawn if I die. But I don't have my actual helmet on. Why did that happen? There we go. Right, we're going on a bit of a dark adventure. I don't know how much they explored it, but yeah. There was a DLC called... Help me... Not 400 Days, was it? That was Walking Dead. There was a DLC from the first game, which pretty much was all about that. What was it called, the DLC? It was called, like, I think 400 Days was Walking Dead. Hey, while I'm here in the dark. Let me just sneak here and get this gun from under this skeleton. I don't know what skeleton it is. There's something big and something angry close by, so I'm going to get the gun and we're going to take off a bit further in. Left Behind, that sounds it. Yes.
Went to the doctor's and he told me don't eat anything fatty. So I asked him what like burgers and fast foods. The doctor replied to me no fatty. Just don't eat anything.
Fuck's sake. Santa, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. Santa's noticed we've all put a bit of timber on. Right, that is a really deep crev. Don't fall in there if I can. Yeah, Left Behind, yeah. Yeah, that was all about Ellie being gay, wasn't it? She was with the... Well... Again, I won't go too far into what the game did, but... It was no real shock, was it? Or it shouldn't be any real shock now. I'm going to go over and I'm going to find somewhere quiet and put this bedroll down, because at the moment I'm kind of running around without a spawn. CTA Gaming, welcome. Whoa, Fire Ants, welcome to the stream. Hang on. That sounds like a ladybug lava as well. I'm heading over. How are we? Good morning. Have you... Oh, you said you already played it, so then, yeah. Right, I need to find a place up here that I can suitably put a bedroll. Because I want to start exploring properly to see if there was some cave or something I missed. Because if this is a place I can get toenails, then... all the better. I think the fire ants are still... Oh, yeah, they are. Terrible at blocking against fire ants. There we go. Just get the stun. Just get the stun. Don't run, don't run, don't run, don't run. Don't you fucking... I said... In fairness, as long as it dies... Ooh, I'll take that shot. But I don't want to go out there in case I pull something. The entire first game I played in 2015 or 2016, visiting a friend in Texas, shotgun the entire game in a 3 or 4 day period. You could do the YouTube watch along or something. Not watch along. Walk through or whatever that you can watch. Right. Spawn point is still apparently set to this bedroll, despite the fact I've picked it up and moved it, which I suppose is fine. Then I'm going to wait here until it will let me sleep and we'll attack this in the morning. Is that food going to go off by night? Maybe. Don't confirm or deny if you know, of course. Blind playthrough and all that. I've got water, but I'll wait until morning to drink it.
You can be smart, fast,
Right.
lucky, or just wear some armor.
22:07, so about 40 seconds to wait. So then tell us a story.
It's no lemon crime, but it's better than nothing.
I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll harvest this sour wormhole while I'm here. Everybody sit down comfortably. Sothan's about to tell us a story. I can't see. Sun Wukong is a crazy bastard. The old faithful. I've been listening to a recap of the Journey to the West. I'll be honest, Sothan, I don't know what a Journey to the West is. I tried to dig through my memory there, could you tell? That King Wukong's brother. I'm trying to work out what here is like ancient sort of philosophers and warriors and what's Tekken characters and what's You're not introduced to the protagonist until chapter 8. The first 7 chapters are all about Sun Wukong. Is it a novel or something? Come on. Come on. Sleep. Oh, Roger. Journey to the West is an old Chinese novel circa 1250 or so. What put you on that sort of thing? 8 or 9 books long. There you go, Santa. All you have to do is read 8 or 9 books and you can have the answer you're looking for.
Chow down.
I very nearly lost out there, if you noticed. I'll get rid of that, we'll clear up a bit of backspace. Should I put that trinket on now? Probably should, right? I'll keep it with me. Right, I find myself now in a rare bit of safety under this log. Now, I'm here looking for toenails, and I think the place I find them is... You see, my theory is it might be on top. If you know the answer to any of my questions, please don't give me it. Please, please. For example, Dragon Ball is retelling the... Oh, so there's a lot of tropes that you get from it. You started reading Dragon... Oh, sorry, you just started reading Dragon Ball. Son Goku playing the role of Sun Wukong. Huh. What's the theory? There's only like 7 actual... or 12 actual narratives that exist. And everything's just a retelling of the above. Terrible perfect block, which is a strange piece of language, but that's the poison, so if it runs, just don't give it a chance to run, that's how you do it. Ooh, a fire ant head. I've killed so many fire ants, that's the first time I got a head from one of them. Ooh, sex thing. I'm going to get these splinters because I need these for arrows now. This is my current source of arrow heads instead of crow feathers. Although I might still need feathers, I can't remember. Look how cool this is. Oof. I love this game.
Pretty please, don't you ever feel like you're less than fucking perfect? Pretty please, if you ever feel like you're nothing, you're fucking perfect to me.
That was refreshing.
Is the last thing he heard before he died. Bye, thank you for the bits. Have you had a head injury? I was going to say it sounded familiar. 8 or 9 books. Closest I've come to finishing a book is a colouring one on an Orange magazine. Santa reading his 8-chapter colouring book. Can I get a proper pin on them toenails? They're around here somewhere, but I can't see it. I think I had to look down here and I scanned around for a cave entrance, but why would there be toenails in a cave? You know what I mean? There was some in a... See, this is my next theory. Let me have a look. Bye, thank you for the bits. Still need to make this toenail sword meaner. Looking for a story I can retell the fuck out of it. You're ordering an English copy of the book. Does that story explain what an apostrophe is?
Toenails make good toothpicks.
There you go. That is actually objectively true. Can I get up here? I can't. Right, tell me there's a toenail up here. We need to make this sword. It was like here, I swear it was. Am I on it now? No, it's a bit more... northwest. East. Santa, I will discipline you. Charles, welcome to the stream. That's what I say to donuts, so I agree with that statement. What Bybeat said. Chaz, how are we? Scott, you It is on top. Look at that toenail. Look at that beautiful toenail. See it? See it, everybody? See it? Would you like that to be the thumbnail for today? I think you would. Thumbnail? More like... Fuck's sake, I only got one as well. I'm going to need loads more than that. So there's another one there. Where are you? You talk like there isn't... Wait, imagine if I found a toothpick.
Stream title idea, Toenail and I.
I mean, with Nail and I would have actually worked. For fuck's sake. Gwynblade, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits. With Nail and I would have worked. Okay, that's what I'm here for. Especially last week when I was farming toenails and rust. Oh, fuck, these are ticks. I thought they were mites. I just realised. These little shaggers do a lot of damage on this difficulty. Despite their evidently small size. Actually good damage avoidance for once. Against enemies that are extremely easy to avoid damage from. First playthrough on... I know, right. Hold the Sushi, welcome to the stream. And not only is it a first playthrough... It's completely blind. I'm not allowed any help from Google or from chat or from anything. I've got to work shit out myself. And I'm about 120 hours in and I've only just got to this point. And I will say, it is the way. It's fucking amazing. Did you get whatever you were doing last night done? To start then, yeah? You finished the churro tutorial, like, oh shit. But sometimes you fight a tiger mosquito and it does too much fucking damage. Alright, don't go too far because I'll only attract something. Oh, that fucking stun though. Good luck. I'm also shit at video games as well. Ow. I will say, the easiest way to do war mode is just to kill the brood mother as soon as possible. Hey, I've got this new crossbow now, haven't I? Ow. Well timed. Look at the damage. Okay, these splinter arrows are the tits, especially with this. What have I aggroed now? I can't see. Good, the stun's in, the stun's in. Kitten, welcome to the stream.
Oh, hello. Still small are we?
Martin, welcome to the stream. Kitten, welcome to the stream. Sushi, welcome to the stream. Yeah, still small, until still getting absolutely shit on by everything in the yard. How are we all? Martin, thank you for the bits. Got a good chunk knocked out as much as I needed, so instead of coming home after class, I'm going to the library. What a boffin. I love that word. I don't know if it's become a slur or something in the gap, but I'm using it in good faith. It's not what Razor told me. You said you're really good at this game. What does Razor know, honestly? Look at him. Can't even connect to the internet. Pfft, no offence, cheek. You have your world over 400 days and you're at 99%. What, 99% of the game completed? I don't know how to check. Don't tell me, by the way. I'll figure it out one day if I intend to look at it. Hey, there's a pine cone here. Let's go for it. Martin, how are we? Kitten, how are we? Wait, these pine cones are bust, aren't they? But I can't do it because I'm in water. Maybe I can stand on the pine cone and break the pine cone. Yeah. I'll from Razor in a bit. Hope he's alright. Yeah, he was in over the weekend, so I think. I'll speak to him. He was in Sea of Thieves on Friday. Fuck that guy. Good for 100% completion. That's different than just beating the game. That's true, that's true. The only problem I have, I would have done the same, but they put that update in, which meant that you couldn't... Did this just respawn? They put the update in that meant when you died, you didn't drop your bag. And I wanted to drop my bag because that felt properly difficult. But the only way to get that to happen was to switch it to a custom game. Despite the fact I was making it harder, it locked me out of getting all the achievements. It fucked me. So now I'm playing with my desired difficulty settings, but no achievements and no fucking goals, no You know what I mean? Imagine somebody wanting to play your game on the hard and harder than hard and then not rewarding you for it. Where are you? At least you're not the achievement hunter. True. Yeah, because playing with my bag not getting dropped would have felt really unsatisfying for me. It'd have been one of them things where I got to the end of the playthrough and thought, yeah, but it was harder previously, and I'd be really hard on myself despite it being foolish. I have flashbacks every time I see those fires. Ow. See that? Chaz nearly got me killed because I was too busy cutting. Have you got the poison or not? Whoa, I'm gonna die! Where the fuck did the second one come from? I really need to use the crossbow more. That stun is top. Woo! 1 second, I'll catch up with chat. Hope he's able to work around the restrictive bullshit. I think it'll be a constant fight to do it. But he's a sweaty enough nerd to pull it off. Right. They're always going to run above me, aren't they? Ow. It'd be nice if you telegraph that attack a bit more. I think the tiger mosquitoes have a... I need to heal that. Nice miss, nerd. Right, just come down here. Let's fight in a slightly better position. Fuck. Okay. Alright. I'll do it the easy way. He says, not getting a weapon out. Fuck. Fuck me, that thing ran through me there. We'll do it again. Woo! What I want while I'm up here is more molars. Because then I can potentially look at get my hunger and thirst drained down, because that is fucking brutal at the moment. I have flashbacks every time I see these fire ants. Once when I was about 4 years old, I went down a slide and landed in an ant hill. First real experience with them, so just sat there crawling on me until I realised I was in excruciating pain. Ah, the good old human shock system, right? Can I get that arrow back, please? Game, hello, thank you. How do I get up on this stump? That's the puzzle for now. I'm hunting toenails if you've just arrived. The club welcomes a review of a matter... Hang on. Wait, where did you learn to find pine cones? It was the end of, I think, Thursday's stream, Mina. I was in a blind panic running around going, pinecone, pinecone, pinecone. It's how I made the fridge, in fact. The club welcomes a review of the matter by an independent commission to impartially consider the comprehensive body of this city to have refutable evidence that it exists in support of its position. As we look forward to this matter being put to rest once and for all. Confident. Also being brought up that Guardiola is saying the other year when it was brought up that if the board have done stuff and lied to him, he'd leave. So Guardiola's even put in the... Oof. I thought we knew where the molars were, really. Ooh, I did, yeah, but I've locked myself out of getting that big chunk of molars because somebody told me how to get in. So I'm just going to have to do without all of those, if that makes sense. Sorry, Sothan, I see where the joke came from, but it parried real life for a second. It married up with real life for a second there. Can you show your data tab when you get a chance? I want to see how far along you are. Sure. I mean, I have just found the... how do I get up here? Don't answer. I've just found the lab under the shed, and I've not yet gone in. I've only poked my head around it a tiny bit. We've only just found Tully's, what's it called? But I've completed everything in the lower yard. Everything I've found so far. I thought you knew where... Sorry, yeah. I had no idea. I was making a joke about Fallout. No, there is... Wait. Can I just walk up sheer walls? Alright. Fine. The fuck was that sound? There's an area, Sothan, that's got a bottle full of milk molars, because they're like a sugary candy bullshit. And it had like a jar full of them. And I was like, oh, I can't wait to work out how to get in there. And then somebody said, oh, you do it this way. So now there's like 6 molars that I've, via my own honour rules, locked myself out from getting because I didn't find them myself. I'm really nervous about being this high all of a sudden. What is it that I can hear? I've never heard that sound before. I thought that's what you were referring to. You had the stream on auto quality at the very lowest quality for some reason. I put you on 720 with 0 issues, so no idea what that was about. Yeah, but you got to see me in beautiful 480p, kid. What is that sound? Also, where is it the thing I'm looking for? There.
Gonna have a look around.
That sound is freaking me out a little bit, but it sounds oddly pleasant. It's a violin, yeah. It's Agatha on the radio. If you put it at low quality, the lower right corner turns into a pink and black blob, which makes it higher quality. Happens to the best of us, Stubbler. Just take a deep breath, it'll pass. I don't know where I'm going. What are you? Okay, so there's a molar there, which I do need. The noise is weirdly cute, right? Or am I the only one hearing that? It sounds like something with wings that's beating them extremely fast. Yeah, it sounds like maybe there's a massive weevil. Am I going to die? Am I going to die and get my bags... Something here. That's a big termite bullshit, that. Mind right? Why does it sound so sorrowful? Am I the only one that reads that as kind of sad and sorrowful? The music doesn't help either. It sounds like something crying out. It's in like this structure here. It's somewhere in there. Bible thumb. Devs really like their parkour. Yeah, they do. So where's the toenail before I get going any further? It's somewhere to my west. Ah! I don't know what you are. You're probably going to kill me when I find you, but I want to help you for some reason. Bollocks. Ah. Oh. My heartstrings have been tugged now. I've stopped drinking my fucking... Everybody remind me to drink this bastard coffee. This goes cold, it's on you lot. Have I got any food? These
I'm not picky.
Let's eat a few of these. Just eat mushrooms. Just eat mushrooms. Come on, Max. Have a drink.
It's no women crime, but it's better than nothing.
Roger. Aware of the news. What news, Slops? Marsh. Has it happened? I must admit, and you all know what I've been doing regarding that manager for the last... We might put ourselves more in danger, but at least we might play football that's... Yeah. Woo. Slops, welcome to the stream. Leeds is manager, sir, then. We've got American owners now. And we've bought half the American national team. And it's all very good. But they also implemented an American manager. So like a coach, head coach, for example. And he, however, unlike the rest of it, has not been doing very well, and he's been all like motivational speaker and no football, and it's been It's called Jesse Marsh, and it's been extremely frustrating. Like, the football is really ugly and it's not working, and we've been losing after defeat after defeat after defeat. And the odd good game that meant he got a bit of a lifeline, and then even further. And but Slops has just come in and told me what I think is bad news, but also good news. Slops, welcome to the stream, incidentally, and thank you for the update. Huh. How could March be gone when we've barely even started February? I can't remember how I got back up to this thing, by the way. I like how you just knew what I was talking about. I've been refreshing the news all day, Slops. Huh. I appreciate you coming in and letting me know, though. The inevitable news and probably necessary. Yeah. Yeah. How did I get back up there? I want to find out what that crying, simpering sound was. It was beautiful. But it was also very sad. And it's also something that's probably going to fuck me up. Where are you? You're a tiger mosquito. Fuck! Get the stun, get the stun. Yes. Fuck, it stunned me and landed down here. And I took damage going down to the thing. It's fucking 50% health in one stab. Ah, she's gone. Don't know how to process that. So, I've been beyond willing to give him a chance. But the one thing at the end of last season when we survived, which I suppose he deserves credit for, he got us into a worse position than we was in before, but fixed it. The crowd chanted his name for the first time, and he went into the dressing room when everybody was celebrating, and all he talked about was the fact the crowd chanted his name, and it wound me up so much. It was such a David Brent moment that I've not listened to a single word he said since. I don't listen to him speak. I only read the recap of it, because it winds me up. Corberan favours to report. Yeah, to be fair, he's taken a lot of champions. He took Huddersfield from, like, bottom 3 to playoffs. He's taken West Brom from 3rd bottom to playoffs. He's doing alright at that level. And everybody here loves him. But I think the club might be a bit too big for him. Not that I don't think he could do a job, but that this place eats alive anybody who thinks they're bigger than the badge, if that makes sense. And that would definitely be... Oh, sorry, it's hard to explain what I meant by that. I did it in the opposite direction. You have to have a massive ego that is bigger than the club, and I don't think he does. He'd get eaten alive by it. Quite like to skip February. Huge result at the weekend, really. What, the... Yeah, the Brentford game. Not Brentford. Fuck's sake. Forest. Keep refreshing my feed looking for something to pop up about City and Williams F1 reveal is all you're seeing. I can't work out how I got... Can anybody remember how I managed to get up that high in this thing? I can't just run around on here all day. The last manager got sacked. This is just comparing sackings. The last manager got sacked, and he had 4 points more than we have now, with 8 more first-team injuries, and a club worth a quarter as much. Well, Rafinha and Calvin was obviously huge, but position for position, something like a 400% increase in value in every position. Yeah, Forest are doing well. They are. They are. All they did is brought Jack Cole back on in midfield and switched to a back 5, and Leeds had no fucking answer and didn't even try to make one. Just made a bunch of like-for-like changes and ran into nothing. Yes, I agree with the sports ball. Yeah, I apologise for anybody that's not into this stuff, but this is pretty significant in what has been a stressful 11 months for me. In the context of sport, I know there's more stressful things in the world, etc., etc., but... Right, I think this is how I was getting up, so if I start trying to get up from this direction, I really want these I'm running around in game trying to climb a stump looking for toenails while I'm having this discussion. I know, right, kid? Doubt it, though. I think he deserves better than to come back to this lot. You know what I mean. Hey, a girl can dream. Yeah. We had a dogmatic... Right, there's that noise, listen. He had a system that could have us finish in 9th. But it couldn't work with 15-year-olds and reserve players, is pretty much it. And he was too dogmatic to change it to match. I just fucked up that jump and I really needed to get up there for that mega milk mower. How do I get across to that section? Because somewhere there is a toenail.
Let's see what's around here.
And I can only imagine it's on top rather than below. Where? Off topic, what the hell is it with people in the US? A US congresswoman is complaining about the Satanic Temple, an unironically named humanist sect, donating money to open Planned Parent clinics. The complaint is that the temple is using abortions for satanic rituals. This is a grown-up woman who was elected to Congress. Mina, put that popcorn away. I can see it. Right, I'll get this marble while I'm up here, but I'm kind of stuck and lost in this position right now. I know he took us as far as he could. I don't think he did. I just think the injuries fucked him and he could have been a bit more malleable. But yeah. Lauren Bobbitt. Right, I need another tuft. I've kind of... Oh, no, I don't. I've got one there. Right, drop that one. Equip that one. I know it's not always perfect, that style of football, but when it was beautiful and extremely effective. It's just that the injuries meant that it wasn't feasible, and then he should have been more adaptable, and there's a million criticisms that are true, but holy shit, we were sold a like-for-like replacement, and we've got kick and rush penis ball. Moving sucks. Where the hell is my webcam? I must admit, we were sat playing Sea of Thieves on Friday, no, Saturday, whenever that was. And I think everybody in the call audibly went, "Fwah!" when the messy to tidy pictures of your front room came in Discord. Thankfully, this isn't the one person. So this one isn't the person that thought the California wildfires were caused by Jewish space lasers. What is wrong with this place? She has a right to bring up a complaint about the crazy shit that people are just turning a blind eye to. Just your 2 cents. People are turning a blind eye to Jewish space lasers. That's told you so, then. And satanic cult. Right, I'm back up here again. How do I... I'm so happy. It was a beautiful sight. Right, I've kind of fucked myself and got up here and it's too dark. If I could make this jump... I can't see. If you can't see, I can't see, but I really want this milk mill. Then jump. Use it carefully. Good. Alright, that's a mega milk molar achieved. But seriously, where the fuck is my webcam? N64 streams coming up. Imagine. I'll be spooning you and Klausy in your spare room slots. It's just further proof that Slops doesn't do proper background checks when he invites people around. Been saying it for years. Let's be honest though, Sothan, space lasers are fucking cool. Marjorie Taylor Greene is a congresswoman from Georgia that thinks that an elementary school was given, what, $5.1 billion to teach CRT. Thinks that the Sandy Hook shooting was fake, and if I recall, was a drug runner before being elected to Congress. The last one I may be mixing up people. Not Jewish space lasers, I'm referring to the satanic statement. There is some dark shit behind the scenes. Wouldn't surprise me people doing some crazy shit. I mean, it is like... The problem with a lot of that deep conspiracy stuff is that 1 in 50 is correct. And it's like, I always use the example of Bohemian Grove, right? It's stupid until like, one of them is accidentally right, and then it just fuels the next 50 until they get 50 wrong ones until they get the next right one, right? The Satanic Temple is pretty awesome, to be honest. They settled a lawsuit with Netflix. The Satanic Temple is ironically named. They're just a humanist sect. They donate a lot of money to good causes. Huh. Satan, welcome to the stream. I'm looking for toenails in the tree stumps, Satan. It's one of them days. I could do with that quartzite, actually. I'm just going to run around and collect some shit, but I'm sort of getting frustrated at this toenails. I need toenails to make a new sword, but I suppose we've got some shit to talk about, so... Slops has found his webcam. We had a sweepstake going on when you'd find it. I think Kitten's just won 200,000 channel points. As you can see, I'm busy at work. Right, so it's across there, apparently. So someone's breaking into our house. More fool them, there's nothing in here of value. This doesn't look like how I get across to the other side. How do I get over there? There must be some complex jumping bullshit that I can fandangle that gets me. Because it's like there somewhere. Don't answer, by the way. I didn't actually ask for the answer to that. Come on. Come on, land in a place I can walk. Hello? No good. Are we good? Not good, am I? Fuck. I can't recall what board game just came off Kickstarter. I'm trying to think if I saw a copy of it at a convention. I had a brief stint out over the weekend. It was the Elden Ring board game, so I think. Satan, how are we this afternoon? Thandia, that is not a problem right now. Fucking hell, I fell out of a tree. That's a wolf spider. I need to sleep until morning, don't I? I can't run around in the dark so much. I fell out of a tree thanks to that joke, Thandia, so I hope you appreciated it. Welcome to the stream. Was that soundboard? No, it was, It got to a point where there was a load of brainless sex puns, so we needed a klaxon to call it out after a while. Where am I? It was like down there somewhere where I had that bedroll. Right? I need to get back to it because this is chaos. Don't fight anything until I've got back there. They have a statue of Baphomet, really well done. I hope I pronounced that right. That they ship around to display in different places as a sort of ironic free speech thing. The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina used a poor copy of it on set, so they actually had a dispute with Netflix over it, yeah? Weird. Used a satanic cult's intellectual property. Thandia, good afternoon. One of yours. I can't recall if I saw the Elden Ring board game. What the hell did I just jump over? That was a fire ant, that's fine. Bad Sung? Fucking huge thing. Oh, is that the statue? Where am I going? This way. There's so much I want to explore up here, but I want toenails more than anything, which is a strange thing to say. But if I can get the toenails I'm looking for, I can make a new sword. But now there's something crying and weeping in the log, in the stump that I want to go and investigate as well. I don't think I did, which means I need to buy it. Such an iconic work that anyone who had seen it before knew Netflix had copied it. Why would you copy something that on the nose? Should know better, right? Got Bad Sung now as well. Fuck knows where I'm putting the box. You pushed out a lot of them. You see, that's why we have the soundboard, Thandia, because my initial thought was, there's my bedroll. Well remembered. My initial thought was to make a joke about Slops pushing things out, but then I thought, no, I'm better than that, because I don't want to klaxon myself. It's all about self-policing in this game. Welcome to the new followers, by the way. Alright, it's morning. I can take off my night helmet thing.
Fast, lucky, or just wear some armor.
Do I have anything to eat? I do. Let's eat some mushrooms.
Food.
I think if there were any new followers, they've left by now. True. Yeah, as once they get a sense of what this place is like, I'm sure. Full of wrinkly old losers that don't know any better. Can I have one more attempt? I'm going to work on trying to get this toenail until the midstream break, and if it fails, I'll carry on surveying the upper part of the yard for things that I need to investigate, and then I'll build my way towards a full shed lab assault by the end of the week. If that works as a roadmap. What is it that's crying in the log? I feel like this mystery needs unpacking. There's something like whimpering and crying in this stump, and it's something I've never heard in game before. So there's some beast or other that I've not encountered. I think the props department now, started with a picture of it. Then they tried to change it just enough that it wouldn't be a copy, but it rather obviously was. Yeah, it's when inspiration meets a committee, right? You end up passing it around so much that it doesn't get changed enough, and then before long you've just straight up ripped something off. Probably a Leeds fan crying, "Thank you, we've sacked the manager. Slops just came in and told us the news is fresh." All I want to do all of a sudden is just sit and read about it and read everybody's opinions on it. He seemed like a nice bloke, but just completely deluded. Apparently last night, after the entire club fan base, or 95% of them, if not higher, was calling for his neck, the first thing he did was recommend all the players watch a documentary on Netflix about a basketball team that got their shit together as inspiration. Nice vibes, pal, but it's not going to help us. Yeah, I'm not joking. He seems like a nice man, but he's just completely not equipped for... He actually came out recently. I'm going back into this, I'm sorry everybody. He came out recently and said he is routinely surprised by how difficult it is to play the bottom half of the Premier League clubs. Like, what kind of... Imagine coming out and saying, "I wasn't ready for this, I didn't anticipate this, this is difficult, more difficult than I imagined." I don't know if he thought that was a compliment to them, or thought it was him trying to say how sort of hard his job is and to cut him some slack, but why'd you say that? Why would you say that? Have I just pulled two? Please tell me there's not another one about to push my shit in from behind. That perfect block could not have been more perfect. Just talked about it fresh. Yes. Slops only just came in to let us know. Right, I need a good block, and then I think this is my best way to climb up. Come on, I need to time this right. There's the stun, and... Good. Can't keep biting these bastard things off as I'm doing this. It's a waste of valuable daylight. So I think the way I can get up and do this... Can I get up here? No. So I think I have to go on these... mushrooms. What are they called? It's a type of fungus. It's something cap, right? These. I think. I remember them from Subnautica more than anything else. Again, I know you say I've got nothing to apologise for, but this is going to be dominating my thought quite a bit today. Not mushrooms. Although mushrooms are pretty cool, right, Siddles? I don't want to be making the comparison stand here, but the opposite is that the last manager had watched every single game of ours from the last 2 seasons before coming over for the interview. And I'm sure he did the same at Everton. So for this new guy, which shouldn't be compared, you shouldn't be comparing, but for the new guy to walk in and say, I didn't realise how difficult these teams are to play, the contrast is damning. Because despite the fact that you shouldn't compare, we had 4 years of living in that culture. And the shock when we were told that apparently this guy was a perfect replacement. Tandy, I might need your help as well. Screenshot Stubbler when he makes stupid faces. I need more pictures for prop hunt sprays. That was so fucking fun last night. Every prop hunt session is better than the last one. Right, what are you making this whining noise? Because you are breaking our hearts. Is there something down here? I keep expecting to find a cave entrance that never comes.
Surely given your size you should support a team like Crawley or something.
Like... Fuck me! Creepy Crawley. Creepy Crawley Town would have actually been a banging stream title, which Siddles has now ruined, and there's no point in me even getting up in the morning. And I've fallen out of the tree. Siddles, thank you for the 55 months. Creepy Crawley Town. The more I think about it, the more I'm angry. Thank you, Siddles, for the 55 months. Thank you for the prime. There's a wolf spider trying to sleep down there, and one's trying to sleep there. Let's not anger either of those two. I wonder then if the toenail is not up top and it's down below. But that looks like somewhere where there is a cave entrance. But if there is, I can't find it. Damn it. Timmy, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Alright. I know I said I'd go to the midstream break, but I think I might actually have enough to give up right now.
Gonna have a look around.
Can you fuck off, pal, please? I respect your tenacity, but you're not exactly ever going to kill me, are you? So what's the point? You're just going to walk up here and die. Fucking turkey doomers. Ow, alright, he took a massive chunk of my health off. I would have deserved to die there. Can't even see it. Jetpack in this game, it would be so much easier, wouldn't it? Just if I could just hover around and find what I'm looking for. Look at all the shit I've got to explore in the future. I really don't know this area. I think I'm walking before I can run anyway. But I did get the toenail from up there, which is good. So I wonder if I go to this research station and scan now. I just need like 5 toenails. Imagine a world where that's too much to ask. Did Jurassic Park teach you nothing? Stay out of the long grass. Wait, what is that grass? Because that must be incredibly fine to actually act like long grass does. That scared me then. Do you hear my voice? I picked up 4 on Thursday, but I need 10, Scotty. I'm sure you can buy toenails on bug fens. Oh, God. Is there a section of the internet that buys and sells toenails? There's got to be, right? Survey the resource, please. I'd be surprised if there wasn't. I know. Siddles, thank you for the If you can sell bathwater, I wouldn't be surprised. Hey, that one's respawned. Have they come back? That one's back. The toenails are back. Look, the rescan tells me there's one back up there again. Surely not. I'm going to abandon that one and just keep going for these 2. Maybe that's the way. Alright, this is good. I've got shit in my bags though. What can I get rid of? I don't need mosquito blood sacks, do I? Ooh, I can do to empty my bags.
I'm not picky.
I'll eat. People do buy and sell everything. Be right back, I'll go and find out.
Tastes good.
Speaking of which, refill this while we're here. Yeah, surely toenails is a thing you can buy. How many people do you think have put their fingers in their ears when we started talking about this? Actually, there was a discussion last year about being able to buy flatulence in a jar, so I'm sure there's everything.co.uk calls them crisps. Cats, welcome to the stream. Is that what's in them? Fuck. Right. I'm committed to the toenail grind now. I'm sorry if everyone would like to see something a bit fancier, but if I want to make myself a... Yeah, what is this stuff? Because if you think what long grass looks like in grounded, it looks a lot different to this, so this stuff must be incredibly fine. Is this what moss looks like up close? This isn't the north side, though, is it? But it is moss. It's surely moss.
A club statement read, "We would like to thank Jesse and his backroom staff for their efforts and wish them well for the future. The process of appointing a new head coach is underway and we will continue to keep supporters up to date throughout the coming days. Coaches Rene Marik, Cameron Toshak and
Chris
Pierre
Armas.
Barry who have also been sacked."
So Toshak and Maric, because I thought Rene Maric, because Rene... Do you know who Rene Maric is, sorry? He is a blogger, football blogger, that was taken on as our assistant head coach. Now, he has got experience in Austria and Germany, but for the most part, a football blogger that was taken on as our assistant head coach. Think about that. And I was worried that he might take over when Marsh gets the boot, but I suppose he's gone with Marsh. One problem is, we had fucking... We've just taken on Chris Armas from Manchester United, who was one of... what's his face? Red Bull grandfather. Fuck's sake. It's gone again. Ranić's team. He was here for about 3 days and he's gone again.
It's pronounced Christmas.
Rene Christmas, that's his name. Toenails are back. Lampard, yeah. Swap Yank Lampard for Frank Lampard. Imagine, is it Joachim Löw? Joachim Löw? Yeah, the German guy, right? To Leeds, or Tuchel, sorry. Enrique Zidane, Gerard Benitez. Oh, Big Sam's gone, it's a shame. Not Big Sam, Big Sean. No, you're good, Fendi, you're good. Yaki Dar, is that Welsh? Is he available? Whoever he is, let's make somebody up and hope to get in too. Right. Toenails are coming in thick and fast now. There should be one more over here, and then I'm going to go back and drop some shit off and check how much I've got and how much I need. God, I bet our dad's absolutely lighting my phone up right now.
After playing Freddie Mercury, Rene Marik has decided to give football coaching a go.
Fucking hell. Now you've said it, I can't remember what that guy's name was. I can't remember the original guy's name. Oh, I don't know. Pochettino, imagine. The one person who respected Bielsa more than any in the top higher ranks of the Football League. Well, apart from Pep. I don't think he's a rebuild guy, though, is he? I don't think we could promise him enough money. Right, there's the next toenail. Good shit. I think this might be all the toenails I can expect to get. That's 3 that I've got while I've been out, to go with the 4 back there, but I aren't actually scanning properly for... It says there's one up there, look. I never noticed that before. I mean, it's worth a try. And there's obviously that one up there, which I can't seem to get to. I'm here now with that one. I'm going to do it. I need these toenails to make this sword before we can continue. I'm committed to getting this toenail sword, because it's a monster. And then I've got... And I'll upgrade the shit out of it. Oh god, I don't want to pull fire ants. one of them monstrous ladybugs. I should probably carry the shield for now. Shit, tried to double run, run! What's best, getting it into him till summer, then deciding what's best, then going... best then, or going with a rebuilding guy right now. Interim, I'd say. We've got 18 games to fix it. That's why Bielsa was not the right answer for Everton. I think Bielsa still might go to Everton in summer, but... I don't know. Yeah, you don't want a full rebuilding guy, do you? Fucking relegation scrap. Good, the poison's on the fire ant. Great, sacking a manager right after the window shuts. And after spending 75 million, or a potential 75 million on players that fits his system specifically, Siddles. It's almost like we've been saying it for 3 months and the board didn't fucking listen. Yakidao are a Swedish pop group consisting of singers Mari Knutsson, I'm sorry for any Swedish people, Lundios if you're here, I'm sorry, Linda Schoenberg. In Welsh, the way to say cheers is that how we say Yakidar as well? It's sometimes pronounced Yakidar or Yakidar. Wait, Satan over, I know you work with a lot of Welsh folks, but Satan with this high quality Welsh knowledge, and Santa being able to back it up. Aside from toenails, Mina, I'm going to be going up and properly assessing the upper yard to try and work out what areas I need to fully explore, because I'm in a position now where I've got the whole upper yard laid out in front of me. But last stream's goal was to get a few upgrades, so toenails, you know? Toenails are the last thing I need to get the last upgrade. There's maybe 3 that aren't Welsh that I work with. Helps to be connected, right, to Welsh people. This guy obsessed with toenails. Well, Santa's currently looking for a place where I can buy him, kitten, so... Pays to be connected. Me and Satan are the same person. Dark Santa. You have seemed to have married up quite nicely on this. What time is it that I can it's a bit too early to sleep. Right, I'm going back out. I want these toenails. How many toenails do I need, and how many do I have? Toenail scimitar. I need... Oh, I've got 7. I need 3 more. Look at it, though. Look at this fucking thing. Look how fast it is. It's got quite high damage for its fastness as well, and it's got an infection. So if I'm using this while also using the Broodmother mask, I'll get double poison. It's the future we all want, really. Me just poisoning the shit out of stuff. So I need 3 more. I'm also half Welsh with a Welsh name, so there's that too. Satan's a pervert. True. As long as you've got 10, you're good. Yeah. It's... The other issue is, though, Mina, is the final ingredient I need to beat the game at the end, I believe, please don't tell me anybody if I need more, is I need 5 toenails to make the embiggening cocktail, which you put in the machine to pop me up. Yes, but unrelated. Unrelated for now, and then he posted a picture of a home with 2 babies. Anybody want to pre-call the police, or...? Right, where's that toenail? It's there, look. I don't want that marked anymore. Can I get rid of that mark? Remove waypoint. Place waypoint. There it is. Right, let's go over here and find these toenails. I'm getting doxxed. The police already on hold. He's gone. I feel like having 5 minutes at the midstream break just catching up on shit, but I should save it till the end. A home is meant to be a church and a male and female bride. Let me post what it... Oh, shit. Hang on. That would have got me killed. Let me post what it actually looks like, Santa, in Discord. I assume you're on you'd be on mobile at work, right? This is what it posted. Put it in Discord. Sorry if I was interrupting a conversation by beating Tiddles. Last time I tried that, they said being on standby for emergency bullshit wasn't a valid Wow, where the fuck did you just come from? Ow. I would have died. That's a big death for Stubbler. Run! Fuck this difficulty! I should fight this with a shield, but I make bad decisions. I should not fight this is actually the answer. Stunned. Poisoned. Missed. See, imagine if I... Ow. How did I not get the second swing off there? Quick, 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 reload, reload. Oh. It died from the poison. Fuck me, the damage on them things. Last time I tried that, they said being on standby for emergency bullshit was a valid reason. Emergency bullshit? Have you not seen what Santa's threatening? Lil Mama, welcome to the stream. How are we today? To be fair to Santa, it does look like a church and a male and female bride. What it looked like, it was... Oh yeah, they are male and female brides, you're right. It looked like a baby in a carriage with just the head visible, like they were swaddled. That's what I could see. Stop the murderer, get him, but that thing fucked me up. It did the damage. Right, I've not actually been this far across this way. If I pull a mosquito and have to fight it at night, I'm in trouble, but this is my first time really exploring the castle, and it's kind of midstream break time. Can I get back up if I jump down here? I can't, can I? But if I go back down here, I might have to fight another tiger mosquito. And I'm nearly dead. Okay, I might have disconnected him, actually. I think he got stuck under the rocks. What a bitch. Right. I'm going to push around and try not to attract as many mosquitoes, but if there's a toenail over here, it's going to be hard fought to get it. I might just grab these sprigs and look for some clover. Then I can make a bedroll when I get around there for the sake of hello! For the sake of respawn! Fuck. Everything is brutal. If the Lego movie taught us anything, it's that. I'm getting thirsty as well. Slightly annoying that I'm starting today's stream looking for one of the most difficult to get resources. In an area I've never been before, that I'm unequipped to fight, and massively distracted by football news. Ah, the joys of streaming. Black Ox Beetle patrolling there, let's not fuck with that thing. I don't want to go too close to this side, but hopefully I can get round the back of here. Tiger mosquitoes, seen me. Come on then. Fight it away so I don't have to aggro that Black Ops Beetle, if that's okay, big man. Swing for nothing. I must stop being like obsessively fighting these things with a melee, but it's just so much fun. And getting this stun is everything. Shit, okay, that's bad.
It's okay, Stubbler, this helps to distract you. Here's a reminder that you dehydrated in a lake and died on Fritzy.
Fritzy. Fuck. I did dehydrate and die in the lake, that's true. Oh, I've actually, because football's been such a shit show this weekend, I've successfully forgot at points about my summer car, so I don't appreciate the reminder.
Nice and safe.
Right, helmet's going back on. Just logged that a broker was requesting a call ball instead of callback. Requesting a call ball? We'll put it down to your accent, I think, Kit, and you'll get away with it, it's fine.
That was refreshing.
I'll just accuse you of having a chip on your shoulder. Razor, welcome to the stream. There you go, South Endlet. Razor's alive. But is he alive and kicking? Over to you, Razor. You have joined a child collecting toenails. Wait, this is an area I've not... Are you kicking, Razor? I'm immortal, he says. Right, I'm killing everything around here because I need to stop shortly. Stop picking up lava parts. You've not needed them for months. Stun. Stop picking up lava parts. Right, there's a field station here. Let's get in there and just rest for a second. It's weird to be so lost and feel so distant, yet be really close to the base. Black Ox Beetle right there, because despite this being an area I'm completely unfamiliar with, the base is there. Kicking doesn't make you a good make for a good boxer, Razor. Lowercase boxer. Still on hold with the police. Yeah, have you heard of kickboxing? Drew, welcome to the stream. Oh no, he's sacked. I know, right? Oh no. I almost did kick someone off the chair today. Motherfucker was insisting on anaesthetic for a plaque removal. For fuck's sake. I'm just gonna wait here until this Black Ops Beetle's left. Tuchel to Leeds. Takes the Leeds job as a... To be fair, we've got a squad that's capable of top 10 football. Easily. We've spent fucking 200 million on it in the last year. Or 170 or something. Into the Woods won the Grammy for Best Musical Theatre Album. What, 240 years after its initial release? I might actually go for a midstream break. I've just realised it's time. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave you like this with a patrolling Black Ox Beetle around. Only 200 million, I know, right? Such a small number. Dire Ascension, welcome back. How's it going? I can see your ass in your stomach right now. I know, right? I'm this nervous, this close to home. I need to go for a quick break. I'm going to leave you here, and I'm going to let this Black Ox Beetle essentially babysit you poor bastards. And if the thing walks in here and kills me, it's somebody else's fault than my own. I'm going to grab a drink really quick. I'll be back 2 minutes. Jim, welcome to the stream. You suck.
Hello everyone, would you like a taco? 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 Shamrock 1. Hello Trim, I would love a taco. Please and thank you. Hello Trim, I would love a taco. Please and thank you. Hello Trim, I would love a taco. Please and thank you. Hello Trim, I would love a taco. Please and thank you. Hello everyone, would you like some rancho pancho enchiladas? Hello everyone, would you like some rancho pancho enchiladas? Hello everyone, would you like some rancho pancho enchiladas? Hello everyone, would you like some rancho pancho enchiladas? Hello everyone, would you like some rancho pancho enchiladas? Hello everyone, would you like some rancho pancho enchiladas? Hello everyone, would you like some rancho pancho enchiladas? Hello everyone, would you like some rancho pancho enchiladas? Shamrock 1. WMPH 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 WMPH
Oh, it's been a while.
WMPH 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 WMPH
I have something.
WMPH 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 WMPH.
Sorry, everybody, I had a bad cough. I have something to admit to. I may have accidentally skipped Santa's bits as I was trying to mute and pressing the wrong
You're
button.
welcome, Mina. You're welcome, mine. Are you welcome, mine? Are you welcome, mine? Are you welcome, mine? Are you welcome?
So let me just give Santa's bits what they deserve. Not what is going on here.
You're welcome, Mina.
I skipped these bits by Santa, so let me give them their dues. Santa, here you go.
100.
Welcome back to the stream, everybody. I hope you're all fine. Hyperactive Tendencies, welcome to the stream. Trim, thank you for the bits. Santa, thank you for the bits.
100.
I hope everybody's well. Chaz, thank you for the bits, sorry. Santa, thank you for the bits. Trim, thank you for the bits. Aren't you all generous? You're very nice. But let me ask you one question. What's in this can? And what's outside? It's a black ox beetle, that's fine. Right, let's rescan for toenails. That's not toenails, that's toadstool chunks. It should flag one as having been up there, but that shit's not respawning. Why? Why is it so hard to get toenails in this fucking house? Fuming. Cheeky says a cream soda. Satan says fizzy orange. Kitten, Pepsi Max, Mine Right, Ginger Beer, Trim, Disappointment, Scottish, Shandy, Mina, Ginger Beer. Cardi, welcome to the stream, says Shandy. I'll carry on. Diet Coke with a slight hint of cherry and fucking rum. Tendencies says, fizzy orange. Razor says water, imagine. That's my best John Lennon song. Right, so that should have ticked off this research station. Then I'll scan the ant head.
Science.
Fire ant helmet and a new shield. Interesting. What does the new shield look like? The helmet gives me corrosion. The fire ant leg plates. I don't know what corrosion is. And the shield. Block corrosion. What the fuck is corrosion? Don't answer that for the record. I'll have what Alkyrion's having. The answer, ladies and gentlemen, was... Cardi, why?
Where could you find a horse with no legs? Where you left it?
Thanks, Siri. You didn't give me a chance to finish the fucking...
If you were really desperate, would you suck money for cock?
Robbing cock. I'd do anything for him, yeah. Very pleasant German chap. Hello! Run! Fuck, I'm in danger immediately. Whoa. Cardi, thank you for the bits. True, thank you for the bits. Cardi, good afternoon. Higgsy, good afternoon. Corrosion, corrodes. Yeah, I'm wondering what it means in context of a gameplay setting. I don't get it. Higgsy, how are we? Cardi. Again, for the record, Higgsy's only kidding. Nobody
It's
actually
no
gives me
women
the answer.
crime, but
Alternatively, you could find it in Findus lasagna. Those were the days when Europe was united
all
behind
geared
the
up.
Findus lasagna sauce scandal. The first time we've all got along in years, and it was downhill from there. Right, I'm in wolf spider territory, and I'd rather not be. Apparently there's toenails here, but I don't know where. I feel like this is the most east even, that you can get. And this feels like a place where there's a boss. If I could find some clover, I could make myself a bedroll and then sleep and go in and investigate. But as it is, I'm a long way from my last respawn, from my respawn point. Any clover? Any old clover? Hello? No? What do you think about it, Cheeky? Yeah. It's fair, though. If it wasn't for him saying it, it was ginger beer. Yes, it was. Did I not? I've revealed the drink, didn't I? I think I did. It was ginger beer. I think Mindrat and Mina, you're the two that got it. Is there any clover? I need clover so I can sleep, so I can investigate what the hell's in this thing. I did build a bunch of, like, a little... There it is, a little rudimentary staircase. Ignore this. This is not one of the things I'm proud of, but... There's a lot of things in here that I aren't proud of. Isn't that right, Trim? I'm not Trim's father, for the record. We kiboshed that rumour recently. Turns out mine's way longer. It did mean he just didn't have her binoculars out. Imagine winning and not concentrating enough. Right, I just need to find some clover and then I'll come back up. If I recall, it's very difficult to find clover down here. Oh, I know what I can do while I'm on this lower section. And I could have nipped to the base and grabbed some. And then get my way back up there and go investigate what's in this mound, because I need toenails. What's it called? Glass for one eye. A telescope. Spyglass. One of them? Or a monocle. Which is like glasses for one eye. Alright. I've been caught out by the night time. Do I have any clover in my inventory? No, I don't. I've got the sprigs I need, but I'm going to nip back to the base and grab some. I can use this zipline to get back to the base. I wonder if I now... Can I do this? If I recycle this zipline, pick this thing up in its entirety, climb up my rudimentary steps, which I think I needed to do some grass jumping. Ignore this, this is not my proudest build. It was supposed to be temporary, but here I am using it again for like 30th time. Up onto here. And how did I? It was like... This looks stupid, and that's because it pretty much is, but go with me. Onto here. Then it was from here, up here. And from here, up here. And if I aim this, where's the base? If I aim this at the base... I've aggroed something. And connect it. Does this take me home?
I
Fuck, there's mites that land near it, which is a problem. Please don't hit these roses. Perfect. Fucking easy. I think you'll find it's called a bottle. What is? A glass with only one eye. Back. Sothan, it was Cloudy Lemonade. Congratulations, Sothan, you are the winner. Well played. I always am. Right, let's grab some clover, if I can remember what side of the base I've just landed on.
That was refreshing.
I could just sleep the night, actually, but I want my respawn to be forced into that direction too, so I'll grab... Trudy, will you be quiet? Bedroll requires that many. Let's go back. Could I get some food while I'm here? I probably should. Should I sleep while I'm here? I probably should. Should I deposit a bunch of shit I don't need? I definitely should. Should I get the sprigs back out? I probably should. Dougie, good morning. Today's been... Has today been successful? I think. Sort of. I've got some toenails. It's been relatively... Dougie, how are we? Good morning. How's the youngster? Been kind of stagnant today, I think. I'm out here chasing small steps forward, yeah. I'm out here chasing toenails, so it's one of those kind of streams.
You can be smart, fast, lucky, or just
It's
wear
been a
slow-mo.
turtle shit show.
It's a fucking shit show, he's right. Right, morning time, back up. I'm on the toenail grind. Yeah, it should have been Shaw. No, sure. I don't think you could get Siri to pronounce that, you know. Sure. Little Holiday's doing well. She's clogged tear duct, so her eye is weeping some, the poor kid. Shit. A clogged tear duct? Is that a thing that can happen regular? I'm trying to work out whether that actually sounds unique in my head, or... Is that a common thing? Glad to hear she's doing well, though. Hope the rest of the family is. Let me repair the helmet. I don't know how to mimic your accent, so I just keep adding E's and U's in places of O's, and it looks kind of right. Come on, Quimblade, you got this.
Turtle shit show.
Oh, Gwynblade. Fucking spot on. I'll give you that. I should have drunk and eaten, actually. What am I doing? Get Stubbler. Sometimes it becomes French instead. It's hard to explain how to do it specifically.
Just
I'll
like
eat
a
that
food
now.
pound.
I should get the rest of them out, shouldn't I? I'll take one with me. It's... The two massive differences, and it's not my accent specifically, it's the accent of a town off to the east, a long way to the east, on the coast almost, called Hull. There's two distinct vowels that sound different. There's the O sound, which is not obviously not O, which it is for everybody else in the country. Cloak, Coca-Cola, toast, and those kind of things. It's toast and Coke and Coca-Cola, and all that sort of stuff. And the other one that nobody mentions is the word plate. Everybody else in the country says plate, plate, place, and all that. But for some reason, nobody mentions the fact that we say plate. It seems more common in kids. My first daughter had it too. I'm not sure if it's because they can't wipe their eyes or what. Eventually it resolves that. So I suppose you have to kind of... I guess you have to sort of keep up with cleaning their eyes and stuff, right? To stop it. Also, stinks is stinks. 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 And kittens and puppies. Yeah, cats do get that, don't they? Crusty eyes, yeah. Towns, welcome to the stream. Give me Corberan, give me sunshine, give me love. Towns, welcome to the stream. I've only just had it announced to me in stream, weirdly. Take Redders, get Eddie Gray in and play the kids. Towns, good afternoon. Got to keep their eyes clean because they don't know how to clean them. Yeah, it's
You're
cats.
starting to get under my skin.
Fuck that, hang on a minute, this termite could destroy my entire venture. I don't know what to think going forward. I just want somebody that I can listen to without wincing. Because I've been going through an awful identity crisis with this whole thing. At least I might start to be able to rebuild something of a unity with the whole thing. Hopefully everybody can again, because I missed it. Yeah, it's 4 minutes. Yeah. It was after the... we're off back to football again. I apologise, everybody, but it's hot topic for me right now. It was after he went into the changing rooms after staying up and went and started talking about, even though he was trying not to, talking about the fact that the fans had cheered his name for the first time to the players as they were celebrating. I was like, nope. Nope. So I've not listened to a word he said since, only read it. Netflix documentary homework is what... I know. There was Clover right there. You idiot. Right, where's my toenail? Let's keep looking around. There's I need to get up above or below this place. Find myself this toenail and we can live happily ever after with our new toenail sword. Actually, I need more than just this one, but still. Yeah. In fairness, I think the league was too big for him. And it ate him alive, really. I gave him a lot of slack because I get the barrier in US culture and what they mean and all that, but Jesus, he made himself hard to precisely, yeah. I never sat and slated him excessively. And obviously I don't read anything online other than specific... right, this is that spider cave. If this is just a wolf spider cave and I can pull them out one by one, I might be alright. You're not a wolf spider. What the fuck is that? Wait. Let me kill this thing so I've got a second. But quietly, I was really suffering because I didn't believe in it. Although I think he might be responsible for bringing some of the best players we've had for a long time, so can't argue with that. What is this?
Having a little... I see you.
That is a black fucking widow. And a black widow. I mean, we knew this day would come. We suspected. Look at that, top left. Weaknesses. Nothing. 0 weaknesses. Ugh.
A massive black widow.
Fuck me.
Nope. You have fun with that.
Jesus, Quinlan, that might be the most perfectly executed and well-timed bit of... It's like we've been building towards that for a year now, and you've just finally... God damn it. Jesus. Need a manager that fancy... Yes, exactly. I just want to be unified behind something, because that's the thing I miss the most. A rebound manager will... Yeah. Like LUFC 11. 0 weaknesses except a lack of clarity. Yeah. I can't. Yeah. I'm just glad to be... That thing is nasty. Oh, I don't mind a widow. Shahub, welcome to the stream. Blind playthrough on war mode. Yeah, that is very dark. That might be the creepiest thing anybody's ever said. Woof. Yeah, so I've got to be hesitant with this shit. Annoy one of the... I was gonna pull one of the small ones, but I have a scary feeling that if I do, I'll bring the mother. Oh, I feel a weight lifted off me though, Towns, I've got to say. Right, the toenail might actually be up here. And if it is, then that's good. Because fuck fighting a Black Widow. Yeah, I love it too. It's cool. It is really cool. I think it might be the best execution of this survival tactic. What's this? Oh, this is a water feature that feeds the pond, right? It's fine. I mean, if you're scared, I'm scared. Yes, let me officially put it on record. I am scared to fight that thing. So this is the water fountain, right? I'll get this rust while I'm here. Beautiful, beautiful rust. Getting a phone call from O2 because I've ordered 3 SIM cards with the intention of taking advantage of something in their systems, and it's very awkward. Hello, my name's John Shit, and I'm planning on ripping you off.
I'm all geared up.
Can I get in here? Yeah, this is the feed area for the... This is where the water feature spits out, right? Very soon. Hey, I wonder if I can get into the guts of it. Travel through it. Imagine. Where does this go? Oh, shit. It's the only game that reminds me of childhood games. It is like the dream, my dream game as a child. Being small in a big world, etc. Whoa! Okay, what are you? You're a Black Ox Beetle. I could fight... Okay, that's 2 Black Ox Beetles. Maybe not. But I do need molars. I'm not brave enough to fight 2 Black Ox Beetles at once, am I? There was a series of The Wire about this very thing. About the water fountains. Oh, the kid is talking to his father. Dad, I have this friend, he's real nice, but he spends half his time running around the playground, kicking kids in the shins and mashing dirt in their faces. The father replies, I'm not your friend, son. So then... Christ. What have I aggroed? I was going to say thank you for the bits then, Sotha. It's like they made David Bellamy the game.
Let's see what's around.
It's alright, I won't take advantage. Oh, about Siddles' burner phones, yeah. What was that kid called that kept driving across the state with his girlfriend who was a bit loose-tongued? The Americans want to bring back the dodo, really? There is a chance that the toenail is stuck down here somewhere, because if you were swimming in the pond, welcome to the new followers, if you were swimming in the pond, your toenail fell off, it would get stuck in the water filtration system.
No.
Oh no, duh. Siri kind of screwed you by going a bit too fast on that one, Gwynblade. Don't you come crying to me. Okay, so I didn't intend to explore the fountain now, but I suppose we're doing it. It sounds like there's a Black Ox Beetle up here, but I think they're both of the ones in the cave system down below or between the rocks. I was already crying about something else. No, I'll be your best mate if you stop. Don't tell. Don't tell miss. Right, let's just... I think I can get up and onto the higher rock sections here and we can look for this toenail. Sorry, do you know many people that swim in... Oh yeah, it's a pond, isn't it? Not a swimming pool. That's true, that's true. But, how about this, then? There's a kid that was regularly playing with his playset in and around the pond. So if his fingernails was going to fall... Oh yeah, they're toenails, that doesn't wash either. So then stop pointing out my faults, please. I think this is in the Black Widow cave. So I should not help. Yes, no help, thank you, Sharp. Yeah, this is the very first playthrough. So obviously I'm playing it with no help or Googling or help from chat or answers or anything like that. But it's taken a long time because it's on war mode, which is, I think, may have looked like a mistake initially, but it's fun. I appreciate you asking first, though. Most people just come in and vomit help. Help is like a kiss, only if it's consensual. That's a brilliant fucking way of saying it, yeah. Alright, I got to the top. Please have a toenail up here. That's Gwendolyn, that's oddly a brilliant way of saying it. If it wasn't creepy to say in front of strangers,
Science is surprisingly awesome.
I'd use it.
It's no women crime, but it's better than nothing.
Right, I'm going to eat that
Chow
now.
down.
Technically, it should... Yeah, it's only just filled me up. Right, where was it? The raw science I got. The toenail, if it's up here, should be here somewhere, but if not, I'm going to have to fight the Black Widow. And like you say, Sothan, that has to be near Endgame. They're pretty known, along with the brown recluse, for being one of the deadliest spiders, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if it's worth trying to fight the Black Widow now, just to get a sense of what the fight's like. I feel like if it's between Wayne and the Black Widow, the latter will be a lot harder, yeah. But it's got no weaknesses. It's got weaknesses to nothing, which means I should probably use this weapon, because this is the only weapon that I've got so far that has no known. It's got no category. It may be worth beating the shit out of. Yeah. I kind of wanted to see what... Because, like, when I first fought Wayne... When I first fought Wayne, I got a sense of what I was up against. And now I know what my level is. But I might be able to get lucky and kill this now. It's unlikely, but imagine if I did. I feel like I should just do, like, a test death, frankly. Does that make sense? Oh, fuck. Does that make sense? Let me go... I've got enough to make a bedroll, right? That's why I went across there in the first place. Let's build a bedroll over by my... Is that it? No, it's here. I build a bedroll here. Press 1 to attempt fighting the Black Widow. Kitten says do it. Cheeky says do it. Is that going to go bad if I sleep? No, so yeah, it fall, didn't it? Lisa, welcome to the stream, says do it. Can't sleep now. Who wants odds on Stubbler dying? Me. That's a 1 from me. Lisa could have... sorry, welcome to the stream. Alright, I'll try fighting the Black Widow. I'm not trying too much, though. I'm not going to sit and try it for the entire rest of the stream because I've got toenails to collect weirdly. But if I could kill it, I could get that toenail. I guess I need to sleep, though. I'd rather do this in daylight so it's not dark when I'm fighting it, but I've got to wait 4 minutes, and I'd rather not, frankly. I'm alright for health, though. Let me repair that, because I've got the stuff with me. I'll repair everything. And while I'm waiting, let me have a look. Black Widow. That one? Black Widow Ling. You. It's got the Reapers. Did you know the Reaper's bones in Sea of Thieves, their logo, which is like the red hourglass, is the exact symbol on the back of a Black Widow, even to the colours. The legendary killer spider in classic black and red, identifiable by the hourglass marking that indicates your time is at hand. Found in areas of the upper yard, it drops super spider venom, Black Widow fangs, and spider chunks on death. I'm going to have to fight all the fucking ads as well, though, aren't I? I'm not looking forward to this. Yeah, the Reaper hourglass is the exact Black Widow markings. In the correct colours, too. Which is the one and only cool thing about the Reaper's Bones faction in Sea of Thieves.
Fast, lucky, or just wear some armor.
You don't have to... Yeah, I suppose. I doubt it, though. I very much doubt it, because if this is technically... If this is where I start, and then I push across here, then climb up there, then work all the way through all this shit, and then this is essentially the final area. No, you're good, you two, you're good. Technically, I don't have to summon it, right? Because we've already seen it. I appreciate the call out. I can't do it at night, can I? That's the issue. I wonder if I could poison it. Nah, I'm gonna have to wait until morning. I don't have to fight with the light helmet on because it offers protection, but it's not my desired helmet. I just immediately collected aphid jerky from that. Why is that happening? Don't answer. Did you see that? I just killed it, and instead of getting, I got jerky. Have I got some talent, I wonder, that immediately cooks what? Like the electric blade from Subnautica. I mean, that's interesting. That saves me building a campfire, but jerky's nowhere near as good as good old cooked food. Alright, that's fine. Got a couple of minutes to spare. I suppose we can do that. Give me a second to drink my drink. So, that's crazy, but it's resistant to literally every damage, and salty, which is what I've got on my weapon. I don't know what this means, but it's a tier 3 enemy. What does that mean, actually? So Antlion's a tier 4. What's the Broodmother? The Broodmother's a 4. The System Manager's a 3. Oh, there you go, Seth, then. Wayne is a 3. There's nothing else that's a 5, is there? A 4, sorry, other than the Broodmother. I assume this might mean like the level of the enemies. Don't tell me if it means anything different. Even a Black Ops Beetle. Does this even have any weak spots? It doesn't. It's literally immune to everything. I wonder if this is the final ingredient I need. There's a chance, right? For the beginning cocktail. Oh, still so long to wait. Why? Is there anything I need to do back at the base? Because I've got a minute or two to spend. I don't suppose. I'd just be making mind right do an unnecessary trip. Out of curiosity, do you know what's needed to summon the silly mantis? Not yet. I know I need a kebab of sorts. Continue Sun Wukong's story. Go on then. But you're not spoiling Dragon Ball for Scotty. I am too in need of a kebab, so you can summon Kitten with a kebab as well. If there's any more aphids I can wallop and get some more jerky for morning. It's a retelling or a remaster. Can you trim landing in the distance? Are you saying that Dragon Ball is not a graphical overhaul? Okay, what sounds like aphids? Thanks, Max. And aphids. They're ticks. Oh shit. The trouble is, I could do with a legendary one-hander that doesn't have slashing or whatever damage. But I don't have that, which means I'm going to have to perfect block with the Broodmother hammer. Perfect block attacks an attack pattern that I have no idea about. So in the mystical area, there was a big-ass stone. Suddenly the big-ass stone explodes and reveals a little-ass stone. Is everybody concentrating? I imagine everybody's sat around right now, so then with their legs crossed. The little stone ass takes a couple of centuries and then also explodes into a stone monkey. The little ass stone, I should say. Is everybody concentrating? Are you writing this down? Trim. Not now. Hang on a minute, let me just make sure the world's not ending. Whoa, don't press that button. I think I just accidentally found the auto-walk key. Stone Monkey, who is known as Su Wukong, is born. Only the one leg crossed, though. Kid's only got one leg. Takes a moment, bows to the 4 cardinal directions, then accidentally shoots a laser beam into the heavens. Is this actual, like, legit Chinese history? Because I'm loath to learn anything. Yes, still 100% real, okay. Just be aware, everybody, we're about to learn something, which is not what we signed up for.
I'm all geared up.
Come on! Nearly there. I'm nervous now. I've got myself all built up for this fight. With my minty mace that's the boss is allergic to. Not allergic to, immune to. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Good! Sorry, that took a while. I was just sort of stuck between Iraq and a hard place. Some shit happens, but the other monkeys that Su Wukong grows up with find a waterfall. They declare that the first monkey to explore what's behind said waterfall was declared the Monkey King. Thank you, Sir Then. We'll catch up on that tale after the Black Widow fight. Alright, I assume the players... I'm going to have to deal with the ads first, right? I'll see if I can pull the ads out. Because if I can get the ads out, then I can kill them one by one, and I won't have to deal with the big bastard until it's time to go in. Fuck off. Go away. Not got time for this. Good. The things I do for fighting a fucking Black Widow I am doing right now to get a toenail. How many times did... How many games have this as a quest? Okay. If I was to do a I was about to say, if I was to do a prediction on this, the prediction would last... Sorry, the prediction would be pretty much 99% Stubbler's going to die, right? And somebody had put 10 on Team 1. But Su Wukong never had to fight a Black Widow for a toenail. I know, right? And that's why my book is not as popular as his.
Gonna have a look around.
Doing a war dance right now. There's a sleeping one there. Right, first job, aggro the little one. Please don't pull the big one. Okay, that was not a lot of health, and the big one didn't come. Ow, poison. Big poison. She's coming, she's coming, she's coming, she's coming. What does that poison do? Incredibly potent damage over time that bypasses poison immunity. It's not hurting that much. But it might just be the like minuscule version. God, it lasts a long time. No, I got it reset.
Little spiders over here.
Come on, little one. Push. Do they open poison through your block? Yeah, I think it bypasses everything. Okay, I'm killing the smaller ones though. Damn, that hurts. It sounds like there's a wolf spider in there too. I'm going to take one of these. Full heal. Perfect block or perma poisoned. But if it only does damage over time, then I can take it.
Whoa! Is that a Black Widow?
Slow on the uptake, Max lad. Are we ready? Whoa, that health bar. Man, I'm sorry. Fuck me, that is a fast attack speed. Yeah, you're right. Cheeky, what do you think to that?
Doomhaus chopped Chicky giggle.
The trouble is, Satan, his sword and board doesn't do any damage. Fucking hell. Dead. True. Rip. Good luck. Sword and board. Chopped. That was brutal. Blinked and you missed it. Okay. Right, that attack speed is lethal. I think you're right, Satan. What I might have to do is switch to sword and board. Did I get jerky from that? Yeah, it just immediately... This fucking mace just immediately cooks stuff. I think what I might have to do is be sword and board and then switch to this fucking thing for DPS phases, but that feels cumbersome.
I didn't lose all my stuff.
Can I put my sword on 4? Then if I switch to the sword and the shield, then switch back and forth with Q. It's a learning exercise, right? Let's learn. Let's do some learning. I'm wasting very, very expensive arrows right now. That perfect block didn't interrupt her pattern. Fuck. Okay, sword and board's working, but she backs up. That interrupted her. Poison's in. Double poison. So much health. You're just tickling her at this point. I've done about what? 10% damage? Well, she's tickling me a lot harder. I'm having to just drink heals. Fuck. Yeah, this is nasty. I think it's a triple perfect block all at the same time. Look at that poison damage. I've got to learn how to... Triple perfect block. I've got a double there, but I'm not doing any damage. She's got 25 bars of health. Right, I'm going to intentionally die, I think. Ooh, I would have drunk every heal I owned there. Damn. The issue is she's resistant to... She's resistant to all of my damage types, I think. And she's weak to nothing. You're trying to annoy it or kill it. I mean... Okay, I took more of a beating there. But I didn't really give one out, did I? Because the tooltip says I avoid poison damage with that. Poison might be the play. If I wear the Broodmother helmet and get the poison to proc, it might be a case of just defending like a maniac while my... Because the toenail sword and the Broodmother helmet will both put a dot on the boss, right? A damage. Is she resistant to poison? Nah. I wonder if I could, like, force a poison build. I don't know if I've actually got... That's poison resistance, but that's not going to help me because it says that she bites through poison resistance. I wonder if I've got one that gives me... What am I actually using? I shouldn't have had that on, should I? I should have had that on. Cardio fan. Blade Master. Barbarian, Clubmaster, Sharpshooter, Javelineer. Whew. It's going to be a fight you'll eventually enjoy the hell out of when you beat it. Yes, Cheeky, that's the thing, right? That's the beauty about a lot of the major challenges in this game, is that I get to... I regularly have that overwhelming feeling of like joy when I finally beat it. It's got to be an approaching number of stream record. What's the record, Elder Scrolls? So, yeah, Harry, welcome to the stream. Skyrim was the longest. And it was... I think it was 110 streams. Kerbal is second. Because that one playthrough... No, it wasn't. No, Valheim, I think, is second on 70. Then I think it's Kerbal on 58 or 60. Something like that. Said it bites through poison immunity. Poison resistance may still take. Interesting. But yeah, this is up there now. It's about 45 or something. There's multiple State of Decay playthroughs that are higher than this still, though. I want to kind of have one more attempt at this and see if I can actually force the Broodmother poison onto her. So I need your help. Can you look at... Can you watch her health thing and see if I can actually apply poison to her? See if she starts ticking down damage. Fuck me, I didn't even get a chance because I had the shield out. Fuck me, I didn't even get a chance to attack her. Max! Fucking hell, it's just to stay alive. In time to get my sword out. That was the split-second timing of not being prepared on the approach, and trying to fix 3 button presses is all I had to do, and I had to find time between her attacks for 3 button presses. I learnt nothing there. Good work, Max. Do you enjoy that, cheek? I thought you might.
Doomhaus chopped, Doomhaus chopped, Doomhaus chopped, Chicky giggle.
Wait, she's guarding my bag. Go back in your hole. Maybe there's stuff in the area you can... Yeah, possibly, Chaz. I just want... I don't intend to kill her here. I fully acknowledge that this is a foolish venture. I just want to learn a few things. So if I can learn what I need to fight her, then I know what I'm looking for while exploring the surrounding area. That's my thought process, but I'm not really learning a lot because I'm getting shredded so quick. I need better armour, don't I? Whew, all this for Hey, I wonder if I can sneak into her cave and get the toenail. Imagine. Can I get round? No, because I've not got my hammer, have I? Bollocks. She's out of position now, which means I could have sneaked in and got the toenail, but I can't get the toenail because she's guarding my bag that's got the hammer in it that I need to get the fucking toenail. What am I going to do here? But I can't harvest the toenails because my tier 3 hammer's in that bag. You can make potions, Chaz, yeah. What's the shortest from start to completion? So what's the shortest from start to completion of it's probably Firewatch or something like that, Harry, that I beat in like 2 streams. But I'm not as interested in doing short streams on stream anymore. Short games on stream. This is a problem, this. I wonder if I kill her and die. Why is she patrolling here? This is... Firewatch was good, yeah. And here I didn't play it while on Game Pass. Firewatch. Firewatch might genuinely be the best playthrough we've ever had on the channel. No, no, lady, no! Fuck you, Orb Weaver down there. I've got Black Widow poison on me. The last thing I need is you fucking around down there. Run! Fucking hell, why am I scared of an Orb Weaver all of a sudden? This has been brutal. Mina, I found a black widow, and she's guarding a toenail. Firewatch is gorgeous, yeah. Firewatch is a game I played about a year ago. It's super simple, but tons of fun. And fighting Mina as well. Everybody's just immediately coming in and pouring in on Firewatch. Firewatch is beautiful. It is. It really is beautiful. And widows be cray. Yeah, I tried to do a few deaths on it to learn about it, Mina, and it turns out fucking vicious. I suppose I put Kill the Black Widow on my to-do list for the future because it's definitely not happening today. And I moved my... Just having a minor crisis. I'll be with you shortly. How was I even getting up there previously? Oh, like that, okay. Who was the Black Widow of the Doomhaus? None of us, I don't think. We're all boring, right? I suppose Razor is the one that's played the Reaper's bust, and the Reaper logo is a Black Widow symbol. Did you know that, Mina? I don't know if you was here when I was saying it before. It took me ages to discover this. And it's pretty fucking obvious, I'm sure you did. How am I not making this jump anymore? Bear with me. The symbol on for the Reaper's mark in Sea of Thieves. You know the hourglass symbol, right? The red one on the black background. If you look at the symbol on the back of a Black Widow spider, I didn't make that connection for a long time. I know, kid, yeah. I just didn't know what it looked like specifically. I knew there was a red shape on the back of the spider. Pretty cool, right, Mina? Thanks, now I feel like even more of a schmuck for not playing it. I came here to unschmuck myself, and here I am even more schmucked. Schmuck me. Imagine having Firewatch at the tip of your fingers and opting not to play it when it was free. The moment I seen it, I was like, hey, that's kind of ironic. Not entirely ironic, I suppose, because only ironic in the sense that the Reapers now are toothless losers in Sea of Thieves. And they're, yeah. I suppose Sea of Thieves' intentions were pure. Guess who's got apple pie? That's right. Me. Scum. Alright, my to-do list has been somewhat curtailed by the fact I couldn't find the toenails that I went out looking for. There are 2 toenail spawns. I think I only need 2 toenails as well. But what instead I did is run out and go and get killed a bunch by the Black Widow. Not my finest move. Can I repair this shield? Okay, I've had better days. Do you enjoy the tangy zip of lemon pie? Apple pie's French. Right, I still need toenails. Go to the deck to survive. I guess that was what I was going to do, right? What I can do. Oh, lemon. Is lemon pie French? Lemon, you twat. Right, this is the new heavy armour I might consider making. Hello? A glorious heavy helm. No, I don't want to make the helm though, do I? Because I want to keep wearing this helm. Roly-poly breastplate and leg plates. I need one more roly... No, I need loads. I need to go and kill a roly-poly or 2. I need more. Yeah. That's maybe what I do, because I need to make heavier armour, right? And I've got tier 2 heavy armour on at the moment, but I could take the upgrade to roly-poly heavy armour. Because I get a blocked stun, which would be beautiful for my spec, if I was to go sword and board against the Broodmother. But I don't know if I should. Not the Broodmother. But I need more pupa leather as well. So I've got 25 minutes left of today's stream. What would be the... Shall I focus on making this gear? I've got 3 shells, and I need 6. So I need 3 more shells. What? No, have I got that wrong? I always get this wrong. So I need 8 and 8. I need 16. So I need some new armor, Chaz, yeah.
3 shells on the seashore?
I'm getting the numbers fucked up. What I need to do is go out and kill an absolute shit ton of roly-polies. But I've run out of heals. Tell you what we'll do.
Nice and safe.
I'm going to prepare for tomorrow. Tomorrow's stream, to make this better armor, I'm going out there and I'm going to absolutely shit on a bunch of roly-polies and then gather as much crap as I can, make this new armor, and then start trudging across that upper yard to fully explore. I kind of balked today's stream in terms of the to-do list because the toenails took so long. So what I shall do is what Sothan has been suggesting for the last, 4 streams or whatever it is, and just leave the toenail gathering until it respawns every time. Do a little and often as opposed to try and do it all at once. Curse Sothan and his correct assertions. Don't do that, it's going to sting. What, lemon? I won't, I'll try. I think I only suggested it once. It was evidently the correct option, Sothan. I just wanted to credit somebody other than myself, and you did say it, so you're having the credit. Did a lot of that. And as for spicy pants on today. If I took a shot every time you said toenails, I would have died an hour ago. I need toenails, it's today's focus. Apple pie is great, don't get me wrong, but you'll have to do better than that for me to put spicy pants on. Right, I'm coming to get some stuff for heals. Icebox pies. I just don't want people thinking that I was spamming the suggestion. Alright, the heal stuff has respawned. Maybe then, if I'm doing a lot of combat in tomorrow's stream to gather the pieces that I need to start making the new roly-poly armour so I can have the leg plates and the breastplate so I can finally get out this tier 2 armour I've been wearing since fucking November. Then that's what we'll do. And then I'm going to actually progress. Today was the toenail stream that we should put behind us because Stubbler made a mistake, got fixated on toenails again, which is what my therapist said I shouldn't do, and blindsided himself to the point where he was fighting a Black Widow for some reason, despite evidently being underpowered. So tomorrow we get back on with the main to-do list, and I'm going to go back up to the decking. I'm going to scan the entire area once I've got the armour made. We're going to find out everything in that upper yard that I'm yet to explore, which is literally all of it, apart from that stump. We're going to go and investigate the coffee machine. We're going to investigate the batteries. We're going to investigate... what else is there up there? There's a lawnmower. There's ivy on the wall that's got a lot of shit in it. We're going to investigate the wheelbarrow. We're going to... etc. Trying to think of what my favourite pie is. What do you mean, go away, Stubbler? What have I done wrong? All this toenail talk reminds me that I need to cut mine. I bet Chaz are like big claws. He clicks when he walks. Is that true? Cream pie is most likely, but definitely prefer a slice of an actual pie. More pastry that way. I'm going to have nasty cravings soon. That's what happens when you think about it. That's going to end up banning another P word. My body craves sugar more than anything else. Can we have our next My Summer Car person called Turnip? There's not going to be a next My Summer Car. Why are you already automatically assuming that I'm going to have a death which leads to me needing another My Summer Car? It's almost like you're good at pattern recognition, Chez. Right, Fuzz on the Rocks. I can make 11 of these heals, which will be useful to know. Good. And then Green Machine, I need... I'll go grab some clover leaves. Struggling to read my messages as you. Sorry, there's so much I'm having to catch up with. My apologies. I'm not actually apologetic. For the record, I'd hate you to think I cared. I just like to think positively. Sorry, kid. Right, what am I here for? Clover. Yes. And I need a chopping tool because I switched all my hotkeys around. We'll get some clover for these heels and we'll get back out there. Whoa, I slipped in the fucking shower. She had a bath last night while we was playing prop hunt. And she apparently used some oily bullshit. So I got in the shower earlier, slipped immediately. Went fucking skidded into the wall. I can sneeze and be in bed for a week when my back's like this. And somehow I managed some big, like, balletic pirouette and managed to survive. The fuck she did oiling? I think there's some plant had bumped me off. I have no idea. Honestly, sometimes I yawn and put myself in bed for 3 days. Somehow I managed to survive a big skid, but I caught myself.
I believe.
Yeah, we've got a bath shower combo thing.
Tastes good.
I do miss our standalone shower in the last place. It's one of the very few. What did I do that for? I meant to see if I could repair it. I can, and I will. Good. You do a lot of damage catching yourself. True, I think if I'd have collided with the wall and slumped in a pile on the floor, I'd have done just as much. That wasn't actually as many as I thought it was. Oh, I'll go get some fucking out. Sorry, everybody. I'm trying to restock my heal supply. Could have been any number of things. Bath bomb with oil, bath pearls with just oil. I literally just got right out the coconut oil. And I don't know what. She's not that tight, really, but there was something she said that was oil-based that she used. I assume it was something specific. I think there's only one thing to do. What, just never shower again? Yeah, you're right. I've been looking for an excuse for that for years. Thanks for enabling me. Take an oily bath myself? I'm not taking an oily bath. I have one at 10 AM already. Can't go any oilier than that. I'm fucking ashamed of ourselves sometimes. Ought to make her skin. Yeah, you're right. Chemical warfare. Right, that'll do. So that should be now 15 and 17. That's good. Let me put my... Wait, where's my... Oh, I've not got the helmet on, have I? Take that off. Put that back on. Then swap the whole gear set out for that. And then that should be good. Let's sleep. If you can't beat them, make them slip, as the saying goes. True. You mentioned yawning, so I yawned, and now I'm underneath my blankets. Isn't it strange how that happens? Right, let's get some food out of storage. My Chemical Warfare were a great band. Stop putting that away. Eat.
Damn, give me
Equip.
a plate of this.
Sort inventory. I need to make some arrows before we go. Can I kill a roly-poly in 15 minutes? I should be able to, right? Alright, that's the goal. Kill one roly-poly in 15 minutes. What did I come over here for? Make some arrows. Hey, Alkarion, how did you actually manage to kill the dust mite? Oh, it does. Bollocks. Tomorrow I need to... First job. Farm for roly-poly armour. Spell armour without a U then, like a schmuck. But first, before that tomorrow, I'm going to get dust my shit for arrows. I love this song, I'm Not Sea Forage. Jesus.
That was
Alright.
refreshing.
Let's try and get something done with this last 15 minutes. I'm going to try and fly over to grab a roly-poly part. I don't actually know where I can guaranteed find one close by. But I think if I go over to the upper yard area, to the north of where I am now, I might be able to see one in the hedgerow and fire it, and attract it up onto the rocks, And then we're going to make tomorrow the most productive stream in history. Can you find one in 15 minutes? Good question. I think it might be one of the best jokes ever told, so then that was quite good. I wish you could look around while you're on this. Some complaint I've got grounded. Right, 7 bandages, 17 and 15. That should be fine. Let's go. So somewhere just off the wall top into the grasses, there should be a roly-poly. I'm going to head east, west. I always say the wrong one first. Do you know why I think I fucked that up so? I know which way east and west is every time. But I get the... There was that noise again. But I get the words mixed up. And I think it's because east is alphabetically first, right? Which makes me want to put east to the left. There's a roly-poly. Perfect. Can I fight it down here on its own? Yeah. Oh, these are the fuckers that heal, aren't they? So much damage. So the way I always tell port from starboard is because port is alphabetically closer than starboard is. So left and right, you know what I mean? But east and west doesn't follow the same rule, and it trips me up all the time. Ow! Yeah, they like ball up Mina, and then their health just goes crazy. A perfect block though. You just got to kind of DPS through it. Lovely. Right, that's 4 more roly-poly parts. That's what we're here for. And the shells too. That was good. I always remember it this way. Nobody enjoys Stubbler winning. True. That's a handy way to explain why both north, east, south and west, and why my afternoons are so fraught with anxiety and peril. Frosty, welcome to the stream. How's it going? It's going alright at this end. I've had a relatively productive stream. I haven't, have I? I've really not had a productive stream. That's Frosty. It's good to see you. I have ginger beer right now. I'm looking for roly-polies to fight. If I was to sit and talk through what I've achieved in today's stream, it would be a very short list. But I do have 2 toenails that I didn't have before. And Jesse Mars has been sacked. And I've discovered the location and partial mechanics for an upcoming fight against a Black Widow. I've also scanned an ant head and found multiple new locations. I've learnt how to traverse...
Tastes good.
The stump. I've discovered a beast that lives... Do you know what? It's not actually been that bad. Oh, the cootie catcher. You're cloning your SSD, either about to destroy my PC or save it. If we don't see or hear from you ever again, Martin, can we assume... Can we give away your stuff? And there's a sale of pennies. No idea, I mean. Absolutely no clue. That's tomorrow's job, I suppose. What I'm going to do is write a list of all of this shit. Like, stuff that I need to investigate. That's what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm going to get to a high area and look down into this upper yard and just list everything I can see. From exposed pipes to lawnmowers to coffee machines to bikes to everything. And then don't tick it off the list until I've thoroughly explored everything. And I'm hoping at some point in there we discover how to make the kebab that will summon the mantis, orchid mantis. Have you googled what an orchid mantis looks like, by the way? They are beautiful and deadly. What do you call them, flip flappers in English? I think this one called it a cootie catcher. which is definitely not what we called them, but I don't know if we called them anything. People that grew up in Britain and Ireland in this community, what did we call them fucking little bozzy things? These things. What were they called? I guess they've got a different name in every school, right? A fortune teller, is that what you call them, Scotty? Aren't they so then? Pewdie catcher. Look at all this that I've got to explore. My theory is that Tully has found some sort of backwoods way of farming raw science. Look, to cure his raisoning. It dawned on me that my Windows was freezing at boot as my SSD is pretty much 10 years old. That blows my mind, actually, Martin, that SSDs have been around for that long. So if you bought yourself an upgrade, got of all the things that makes your PC feel better, it's an upgrade to that, right? I'm kind of jealous. Let's hope it goes smoothly and you can just be racing it. You can do that thing, Martin, when you first upgrade something like that, where you get it done and you mess about. Oh, is it exactly the same as the old one? Ah! I was going to say, yeah, if you could put Windows on it, you could do the thing where you open and close your PC, turn it on and off a million times just to experience how fast it is. We've all done that. A fortune teller was a common thing to call it in school as well. I think fortune teller might be the one then, yeah? I don't think I've ever actually stopped and thought what those things are called. Why are they called... Oh, roly-poly. Right. What time have I got left? 8 minutes. I prefer it. Yeah, I'm the same, mate. I've not put a single game on my SSD since I got it in, like, 2016 or whenever it was. Yeah. My PC... That hurt. Hang on. These things take so much damage to this hammer, though. My SSD is pretty much used at the moment for temp files on video production. Wow! Woodlouse, yeah. Oh, I just got the gold card for it too. Yeah, they're woodlice. But in game they're called roly-polies, and I get confused trying to switch between all the other names. Apparently Pillbug is the one as well. They're called cheese wheels in Berkshire for some reason. Cheese wheels? Pfft. I don't know why that made me really angry. Ow, did I nearly get killed by him? I don't know if it's the Yorkshire in me, but that made me really disgruntled for some reason. Cheese wheels. Alright, I've got 7 minutes left, and I've actually done, I think, what I needed to do as far as collecting the woodlice parts. Asked my 7-year-old about the flip-flappers, and she's done them to make creatures. She's only done them to make creatures, so doesn't know. How do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, Sam? There's Tories chase cheese wheels that are mainly from Berkshire, yeah. I don't like it either, and I'm a Londoner originally. What is, yeah, there's something about that just makes me angry. Irrationally, agree, yeah, what the fuck? Oh, made a mouse out of one, I see. I thought it was like some... like Pokemon thing where you did it and it melded two animals together to make a third. I guess I don't really know how them things work. Flip-flappers. That's got to be the new universal term we call them, though, right? Right, tomorrow then, I'm going to finish off what's needed to make the roly-poly breastplate and legs. I had a dog bark. Did you hear that? Oh god, it's true. The Labrador's the last boss. They're like Shadow of the Colossus. I've got to climb up and find the weak points and stick a toenail dagger right in the... You know? Brutal, but so... It's got to be done. And then after that, I'm going to like fully survey the upper yard, write down a big list of things I want to explore, and then get to exploring it. Have I pulled a mosquito, or is it just a bee going by? Just a bee. poofy. If anybody hasn't played Shadow of the Colossus, why? I can't think about that playthrough. It was such a weird time in the Doomhaus. But I just was like, I've heard a lot about this game, let's just play it. The next thing, we were all in tears. Just scratch behind the ear and they'll freeze, there's no need to kill them.
This is awesome!
I suppose. Just give it the attention it needs. Scratch behind the ear with a toenail sword. You know what we need? Another Shadow of the Colossus game. We got one, didn't we? Last Guardian, I think. Did it ever come to PC? Did Last Guardian ever come to PC? Because we played Eco, didn't we? And then Shadow of the Colossus. But yeah, that's the third game in the trilogy, so Eco, Shadow of the Colossus, and The Last Guardian. I forgot the name of the developer now, and I feel bad for it. My stupid Western brain just flushed it for some reason. Alright, so if tomorrow, because I need some more arrows, tomorrow's first job will be up to here to get dust for the arrows, and I might get some more splinters from the termite pile. With that done, we're going to drop down here and farm everything we need from the roly-poly. Then with the tone, and we're going to, hopefully, enough time's passed. Then I'm going to scan for toenails again, and I might get fortunate. There's that one up there that I can't get to, and that one in there that's being guarded by a literal black widow. And then from that point, I'm going to have to get up here, and I'm going to go onto this baseball bat and just look at all of this shit. So I think there's a lawnmower maybe, there's a wheelbarrow there, there's plant pots, there's a desk with a bunch of shit on it, there's all this, there's tons and tons of shit that I want to investigate, and I'm going to write them all on a list and go and properly scrape all of it. I'll have to play Shadow of the Colossus again soon, yeah. Such a beautiful game. To experience it, because when we played that, I think 90% of the chat, maybe 95% of the chat, had never ever heard of it, let alone played. And we just sat and scraped through one of the most beautiful games that's ever created. Remember that? It was like, it was around at the time. I mean, we found Mombi in that connection, in that stream. Who was around at the time? It was me, obviously, and it was like Mina, Cheeky, Crisis, Thandia, Chris Man, Sothan. I had a fucking blast playing that game when it first came out. I bet. Shake, welcome to the stream. Last Guardian had some rough and finicky controls at times, but it's a gorgeous game. I heard that, Shake. Yeah, it was difficulty in controlling the companion correctly. Is that right? I had a lot of people saying it's because it's showing its character, etc. Is that, if I recall, that's the complaint? Lundios, welcome to the stream as well. Good afternoon. Which day did you find your first widow? Today, Lundios. And I attempted to learn what its attack patterns might look like and how the fight works, and got slaughtered 3 times. Basically an AI escort mission, the game when they have controlled, and when have they ever controlled perfectly true. Bit like Eco, right? That was an escort mission, and that was equally as frustrating and difficult. Ladies and gentlemen, 55 is called on the clock. Thank you all for being here. Love you all, but that is going to be where I have to say goodbye. And I'm going to have to start working on what is tomorrow's stream. Hopefully, I can have all the armour and stuff early, and we can get some proper surveying work done. I might be able to get the toenails I need as well. It all depends how the dominoes fall. But today has been odd, if not slightly productive. What would you give today's productivity out of 10? Anyway, that's it. Thank you all for being here. I love you all, and I will see you all tomorrow for part 2 of the 4-part stream week, as there is every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, until the credits roll on the stupid, blind first playthrough. A solid rock. Thanks, Sturthen. I'll see you all tomorrow for more Grounded. Thank you all. Welcome to all the new followers. But until then... Ooh. I like the idea of some people thinking that's how I've ended the stream. Imagine. Right, boys and girls of the Doomhaus Discord, if you would like to hang around for a little bit of extracurricular bullshit, then let's do some. Look at the top left. Look at the top left. A bit of fine work in marbles from Satan on Friday, meant that we were 2 points ahead. And despite the fact that was it Chaz, I think, that pulled the points back in stream races, it wasn't enough. Because as we strolled into golf, we are now 3 points clear at the top of the table. Oranges, I've said this before and you've let me down. Let's make this the turning point. Early February is when the Oranges took control.
Ha 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 fucking Greens.
And never gave it back. I don't want no tight final week this time. I don't want no fucking about with dead Royals. I want to get to Christmas 150 points in the lead, so they have no chance of pulling some bullshit. Oranges, it's time. Siddles, thank you for the bits. If you'd like to join in for today's marbles, the Doomhaus Discord is split evenly down the middle between the green team and the orange team, and as I say, the orange team are finally winning. As an orange, I'm proud of it. Greens and oranges of the Doomhaus Discord. If you'd like to compete in this single run of marbles to determine who is the winner of the day, who wears the golden name in Discord and is the person of the century of the day title, then you must win marbles. And to win marbles, you need a marble. And to get a marble, you must be in the Doomhaus Discord and say the password of which today is Widow. Go. Lies, I wasn't there. Who won stream rate? I can't remember. Sorry, Jazz, if I've accidentally given you credit for something you didn't do. What do you have against us Greens? We could riot, you know. Yeah, what would the riot be like? It'd be like walking through a cloud of gnats. Right, we have for today's marbles, Trim for the greens, Kitten for the oranges, Tags like welcome to the stream for the oranges, Shake for the oranges, Mina for the oranges, Sothan for the greens, Lundios for the greens, Siddles for the oranges, Alcarion for the oranges, Cats for the greens, Chaz for the greens, Scotty for the greens, Cheeky for the oranges, Mindright for the oranges, Cardi for the greens. Have I already got Cardi? No. Sorry, I get Cardi and Shake mixed up, two equally length purple names. Santa for the greens. Satan for the oranges. Greens, me and Lundios or something. Nah, there's loads of them now. Look, Dougie for the greens. Can I... Oh shit. We've also got Beat for the oranges. Higgsy for the greens, and Harry for the greens. 21 marbles enter the race. I wouldn't be surprised if the greens still had more, despite it looking very orange heavy. We've got Trim, Kitten, Tagslack, Shake, Mina, Sothan, Lundio, Siddles, Alcarion, Cats, Chaz, Scotty, Cheeky, Mindright, Cardi, Santa, Satan, Dougie, Bybee, Higgsy, and Harry. 10 oranges and 11 greens. Never underestimate the greens, Sothan. They've always got more. If you'd like to pick the level, the first person to pick a number 2 1 let's go. Tiddles, you're in, you soft. This guy. Satan says 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The level is a hop, skip, and jump. 21 marbles enter the race. Tiddles is not getting in twice. And we begin. Best of luck to all competing oranges. Let's do this. Bollocks to the entertainment factor this year. Bollocks to the spicy final week. I'm going all in on orange, just crushing it. Hop, skip, and a jump is the name of the level. Person of the century of the day to the winner. Eric is the record holder. 1 minute 19 seconds. We go in 3, 2, 1. Tony Hawk, let's go. Press 1 if you've not got a point yet this year. Kitten yet to get a point. Mina, Harry, Sothan, Cheeky. There are some big hitters in there yet to get a point. Chaz, you lying son of a bitch. Speaking of which, Chaz tags like Lundios, Cardi, or Bybee. If any of the above win, they take the lead on 4 points. And here's Chaz looking to do that as we speak. Chaz out very early for the Greens. Can he stick the rest of this journey? Lundios gets slightly better lead. And I think Chaz and Cardi, both for the Greens, both on 3 points, looking to take first place, are out together. Chaz goes for a big jump. Can he stick the landing? He can. Cardi has a bit of a wider turn, but they both dropped out equally at the similar time. Siddles for the Oranges with a big skip. Lundios out there as well. Maybe you're due in June as last year. Taxlack goes for some stunts, but he doesn't pull it off. I respect it. Harry goes for some stunts as well. Accidentally goes backwards on the same path. This is looking very green, despite the fact that Harry looks to be in the lead. Chaz and Cardi in first and second. If either of these two win, they take the lead on the year. Chaz in first place, Cardi in second. Third place currently belonging to nobody for now. Oh, I thought Cardi had fallen off then, but he's managed to make it through. Is Chaz going to go bing, bang, boing, or is... Effortless work from Cardi. The Greens take another point. Chaz is about to take second, so then potentially third. Cardi for the Greens, as fucking always, is clawing one back. 22 points to 24. Cardi, congratulations. Damn it. Satan, I'm going to have to unfortunately take the crown off your head. Oh, there's the thing you was making, I see. That's actually adorable, Satan, I'll give you that. Cardi, congratulations. Gilded. Oh, shit. I've clicked all my fucking... Right, roger that. Orange domination's just not coming. I've lost all chat.
Though I didn't win, at least it's PTS for the Greens. Go, 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 Cardi.
PTS? I can't see chat, why? The last thing I can see is Mina saying EGGS. Hello? Dougie, thank you for the bits. Can I get chat back? I can see my own messages, but nobody else's. I assume people have been speaking other than Dougie. Everybody type the word ball bags. How have I brought the chat? It's Monday.
I didn't win. I hate this place. I'm never coming back. I'll see you all tomorrow.
In stark contrast. Hello? Oh, there it goes. I've got ball bags. I've got bags of balls. I've got quick abuse him in chat. Stream down. I didn't see a finish of marbles. Do over ball. Right, I've got you. Sorry if I missed any chat. Dougie, thank you for the bits. Chaz, thank you for the bits. Your person of the century of the day is Cardi, and Cardi is now in the lead for the Greens. The team scores then sit at 22 to 24. The Orange is still on top, but it's not going to last forever. If you'd like to compete in any of this shit, there's a marbles tomorrow, as there is at the end of every stream, and there's also a bit of stream races on Friday. I hope to see you there as well. Thank you all for joining for today's stream. That was a weird one. Technically, discovered quite a lot of stuff. Got a couple of milk molars, found some things that are worth researching in the future. Got shit on by a Black Widow that I'd never seen before, but didn't really achieve a whole lot. But it means I've set myself up perfectly for tomorrow, where I'll probably babble for 3 hours about football again and then crash out at the end having not done anything again. But thank you all for being here. I love you all very much. Thank you all for the bits today. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the hosts and the raids. And welcome to all the new followers that I've seen pouring in. I appreciate everybody coming to check out Grounded. I assume it's a popular game right now, and there's not many people not many English speakers playing it, which is usually the way. If you are staying on the platform, Alkarion is live. I strongly recommend clicking his name. There he is in chat. But for now, Tagslack, Alkarion, Dougie, Chaz, Bybee, Satan, Sothan, Kitten, myself, weirdly, Mina, Cheeky, and everybody else that's been here today. Thank you all. I love you all. But for now, can somebody give me a final word so I can say goodbye and sit and read Leeds United news all night? An inspirational final word. Somebody's got one in their locker. I've made everybody nervous. Is this where there's some like internal conspiracy to stop me from... Okay, the final word is this from Kitten. Fuck off.